Oh, can't you see we're running out of time? Gonna lose your mind if you think you're doing fine.
How is everyone doing this evening? How is it going? I am here. I will be on the screen soon. I'm just going to get myself a drink and then I'll be with you. That was a very that was a very sharp fade, I admit. I don't actually have a music fade option, so I just like dragged the scroll wheel down. I should actually add a fade between ooh, I could add a fade between scenes, actually. That would work. I might do that. How is everyone on this wonderful evening? It's a bank holiday, so it's fine. No one needs to sleep tonight. I mean, I've got work in the morning, but other than that... You did have a weekly rant stream, yes. I did witness that. It was good. I enjoyed it. That was a high quality rant. I spent half the day rearranging bits of my room. Now my battery's dead. This is going wonderfully. Go away. Right. Let's start this hour and a half. By the time I pause it every 2 minutes, this will probably finish by 1 o'clock. Let's begin. Oh. I'm already having
to spend the night alone in the Conjuring House.
I'm already having flashbacks to the other day. This is going to be wonderful. It's just such a creepy house.
Now I'm alone upstairs. I'm kind of scared. They're watching us. Oh, for sure.
Who the fuck are you? Oh, it's Seb. Seth. I'm going with Seth. He is Lizzie Borden's great grandson.
100%. They're here with us right now, listening to everything we're saying.
This might work, and this might make it worse.
Dear God,
Oh no, she's here on the phone.
we ask you to be with us tonight. This is more than we've ever captured in one night, and we're not even halfway done.
We are capturing evidence, and we are literally talking to someone that needs to be saved.
It's just me now. I'm all by myself. I'm alone.
She's always here.
You guys are dead today! Dude, I'm so glad I'm not staying. What if we got 2 people go under? How can we help you? Chant?
In the backyard.
Somebody sat on the bed with me. No. What the fuck? Wait.
Yeah, okay. I get we're being dramatic. Let's stop turning the volume
The
up.
power of God to leave these poor soldiers alone.
Doesn't it seem like there's something in the window?
Chains into the abyss.
But, okay, there was no need for the music to be this loud. Hang on. I don't know, there's only one less person here than there was in the last episode.
Bathsheba Sherman, are you with us now?
We're back. Oh my god.
So to recap, for those of you who weren't here last time, the last time we watched these two visit this location, they had a little basement interaction with some sort of demonic entity after the psychic, Amanda, did a little runner. She was like, nah, not dealing with this anymore, just bolted. And then they had a little bit of a chat downstairs in the basement using an Estes method. They had a little chat with Beelzebub, one of the 7 demons of hell, the 7 princes of hell, who then said he was going to rise and everything got a bit weird. Yeah, to be fair, I was fully considering just turning it off before the end last time because it got really creepy. But now we're back. So, yeah, here we go.
Why are we back?
What's up, guys? It's Sam Colby.
Today we thought, since it worked so well last time, we might as well go back to the carousel
It got a bit
and
weird.
get some happy moods, especially considering tonight we're gonna be staying alone at the Conjuring House.
That basement,
You guys wanted this. You literally got
quite
almost
frankly,
600.
the rest of the house, don't give a shit about. The basement, I'm going to assume you mean the Yvette clip, so yes, we can. I need to just have that as a always available option.
1,000 likes on our first part of The Conjuring, and so we knew we had to come back, especially because it's Hell Week.
It is Hell Week, final episode. Happy Halloween.
So I think Hell Week is their Halloween week. I can check from the date. Yep, they put this out on Halloween. So this was their Hell Week special. Their Hell Week stuff is also what they did. What did they do? See, my sound alert is already fantastic. Let me see if I can replay my sound alert. I need to find a thing. Let's just run with the most recent one, that one.
But I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate whoever you are, everything you've done.
See, that's a fantastic sound alert. Stuart having a little chat. Though, to be fair, that Yvette clip I might do as well as for something. Yeah, see, out of context, it just feels abusive. That's why I thought Stuart saying thank you would be lovely.
So scared, dude. You have no idea. I feel like I'm so close. Had our fun at the carousel in the mall for a second. This has been, no joke, the biggest comment that we've ever had to go back to the Conjuring House alone. Like, immediately after we posted that video, that's the only comment people are saying. Like, you gotta go back, you gotta go back.
Everyone's excited to see us die. When I randomly just said, alright, what if we come back alone? I never actually pictured having to go back alone.
Yes, this is your fucking fault.
I know.
This is all his fucking fault.
I was like,
See, imagine if I just went back to the ancient Ram Inn by myself. It's not happening. I'm not doing it. Not a chance. But just imagine if I did that. That would be horrible.
Hey, imagine the likes on the video.
now we're 7 minutes away from the worst goddamn night of our lives.
I'm so scared. Guys, this is something that has literally kept us up late at night. It's changed all of our friends. Just been a long awaited moment of built up anxiety, and we are 6 minutes away now. Dude, that's Bathsheba Sherman right there. Bathsheba! Bathsheba! Wait, we came from the other side this time?
This is it.
What,
Bathsheba.
what was
Dude,
this?
that's Bathsheba Sherman right there. Bathsheba!
Oh, Bathsheba, was she the bitch? She was the witch. Let's have a quick Google. Bathsheba. I need more words. Conjuring. Bathsheba Sherman was okay. So Bathsheba Sherman was a witch, loosely based on the true story of the haunting in Harrisville, Rhode Island, which I'm going to guess is where they are right now. Yes. I never actually looked into this at all last time. So she's based loosely on Bathsheba Sherman. Yeah, okay. Cool. Cool. So she was the witch woman that was stabbing her kid in the back of the head and fun things like that. I think it was. She was babysitting someone and they died after being stabbed in the back of the head.
Bathsheba! Wait, we came from the other side this time?
This is it. Bathsheba, Bathsheba, Bathsheba. My eyes might actually start to water, dude.
I'll return alone.
We're back. Oh my god, why are we back?
I just got the worst pit in my stomach. Hey, there's Corey right there, and the doggy!
Yes,
Oh
they
my
were the
god!
highlight last time.
Hey, haunted pups! What's going on?
Man, you guys, it's been bad, man.
It's been bad?
What?
Actually, good to see you again, man.
How you been?
That's what he tells us our first, what?
What's going on?
How are you guys?
Amazing. Super excited to be back.
Yeah, nervous at all?
Oh
They've been
my
asking
God.
you guys, I'm not kidding you.
Who is
Asking.
Yeah, like
Who's
the
she?
spirits, me and Kyler, we did the Estes method.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
they
yeah.
kept saying your guys' name.
No way.
Kidding. Like,
Dude, the camera's shaking.
it was crazy.
I literally just heard
Sam,
Oh God.
Wait for it.
Sam, Colby.
No! Are you kidding me?
It happened.
How would that even happen?
And that was his first time doing it.
We thought we were coming to like hunt ghosts, but they're gonna hunt us, bro. What? I think that's enough, you know? We came here, we saw it. I
They've
think
been
we're
back,
return,
time to
guys.
go home.
like
Leave
this
a like.
video, and we'll see you next time.
I'm about to Bathsheba sharp myself. They said our names.
They said our names. They've been waiting for us. The first thing he says is, "Oh, you guys are fucked."
That's what he
I
does when you
mean-
say, "Hey, welcome."
We've all, by we've all, I mean me, we've all been in the situation where the demon has said our name. That's a common occurrence in this day and age. Through the spirit box, of course.
Welcome
Good to see you
back.
guys again. No,
You guys are
like,
fucked.
this is what happens when you guys get the likes. We come back. We're here alone. Again, we've never done an alone video. So with that being said, I want to welcome you to the finale of Halloween. We did it, guys. We made it through. Happy Halloween.
Yes, as you guys are watching this right now, hopefully if you have our notifications on, it's Halloween. So happy Halloween. We thought we would wait to come back for a Halloween special. So get ready, grab some popcorn. This is gonna be nuts.
As you've seen from the last 6 videos of Hell Week, we're not messing around. We keep up in the bar. We got a lot of things in store for tonight.
This is the biggest thing to hit the Sam Colby channel in history. So
The most requested thing ever and our fastest viewed video ever. We just want to say thank you.
Thank
That
you
was
so much.
Support the comments, the likes. When we see that stuff happening, like the likes and the comments, it really means a lot to us.
yes, thank you guys so much. We are as stoked as a lot of you are for us to be back here, kinda. It's surreal looking into like the viewfinder and realizing it's like right
I know, I feel like I'm watching the video that we did. Dude, my freaking hand is still like shaking. But as our finale, as you guys have seen, we, for Hell Week, dropped all new Hell Week merch. So go check it out. And as a
I
special,
just am not keen.
you guys can see
on
all of
any
our
of that.
extra videos on Explore Club for only $1.
Guys, we have never had Explore Club for $1. So now is the perfect chance.
I'm
If
not-
you've ever heard of it,
I don't want to sign up. Yeah, so they've done. They have done some in the UK, yes. Yeah, they did the one with Wilbur on what I think they described. They described as that's a creepy pause. I think they described it as Ireland's. Where is it? There we go. George Not Found and Wilbur Soot. Ireland's Alcatraz, which is a prison island. A prison island in Ireland. Sorry, that's a mouthful. They've also done a few others around the place. Which, yeah, I will at some point hopefully watch a few. They've been to Scotland and they've been to Northern Ireland. But yeah, I will hopefully watch some of the other ones at some point as well.
check it out. We post on there every single day, and if you don't like it, cool. It's only for $1, so don't miss this opportunity. We might never do this again.
We got investigations, we got behind the scenes videos, we have
That's cool.
vlogs, we have
Oh.
podcasts.
If there's one way to make me not want to pay for your subscription service, it's to show her in the trailer.
Live streams, like tons of different content you won't see anywhere else.
It's only the beta version, so it's just gonna get better and better. You can't miss out on this.
So we said we'd go back to the Conjuring House alone. And we're going to do that, but if we're gonna be there at night alone, that doesn't mean we have to be there alone right this very second,
We
right?
didn't say we'd be alone for the entire night.
We just said we'd be alone at some points during the night. You guys are scared, okay? Give us a break. So, we got our friends Josh and Seth, who you guys have seen here on Hell Week, and Seth was actually working here last time we were at the Conjuring House.
We met Seth literally right here, and now he's a part of our channel, so we're happy to have him back, and he's gonna show us.
How many times have they been to the Conjuring House then? Because I do not remember seeing Seth in... I don't remember seeing Seth at any point during the first part. That's just... They arrived. I don't remember there being any Seth. There was a big man with a beard, and that was it. Don't remember Seth.
Brand new things that we haven't seen yet about the Conjuring
Yeah, I
House.
guess
Plus,
not.
we did a lot more research. I have so much more to tell you guys about it. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Oh,
What
dude,
does that mean? That sign was not there last time.
we're tired of
Like, I remember Seth, because I like Seth from some of their other things that I've watched.
hiding the bodies.
Oh, you jump scared by a dog.
Ducky over here too. Aw, this is adorable. Hey, we got back.
Let's go.
Is there an updated contract now? Like,
It's all the
good
same
God.
paperwork.
It's like you guys are gonna die this time, though.
Yeah, like this time we need like extra.
Oh, there's the
signature,
beanie
like,
man.
we get ID proof. Bro, what?
Man, I'm nervous, alright?
You know how many freaking threats I got from your fucking video?
Threats? Why?
Calling Josh a douche.
Oh,
You
no.
fucking said, hey, he was just joking.
Guys, he loves Josh.
Yeah,
okay?
Josh
Come
has
on.
been here like what, 25 times? Guys, don't threaten Corey. He's a nice guy.
Don't want to threaten me.
Oh.
So number 9 here says demonic possession.
Casual.
I'm just gonna cross that one out real quick. And then violent spiritual attacks is number 12.
Is that one cool with you?
Oh, yeah, you could just cross that one out. Dude, do you see my hand? I'm like,
Hey!
here
Josh is
Exploring
here
with
and he's
Josh.
ready.
Whatever.
Yeah, you guys have some beef, right?
Yeah, it's a little bit beef. Maybe off camera we might squash it.
How long did Seth spend down in the basement alone?
Like what?
Not
30
even.
seconds?
Yeah.
10 seconds.
But that
he
was
went
after.
down.
No, I.
So, wait, was there an Exploring with Josh video? Is that the one where Seth made his debut? Exploring with Josh. Ah, so Seth is a common part of the Exploring with Josh channel. Okay, that makes much more sense. I'm just skipping through to see the... Yes, there is Seth. Admittedly, it's a very young Seth, but there he is on the Exploring with Josh channel. Makes sense.
I will give Seth credit though because he got grabbed. He got grabbed, came upstairs, tried to describe it, and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna do it again.
Speaking of,
And there's Seth.
just came in on the perfect story. So apparently you can only last 30 seconds in the basement. Sorry, what's up?
First time that we got here, we went to the basement. It was like the last place of the house that we had not investigated. All of a sudden, like from the corner of that basement, just like got grabbed by the backs of my arms.
You actually got grabbed.
And it wasn't like super aggressive, but it was scary because like I'd never experienced anything like that.
Oh
It's
god.
only just like opening up
There's
the
the
first
nun.
door to this that. the
I
nun.
know, like that's like the worst picture, dude.
Dude,
I know, the
same
energy,
thing. The
the
energy, you
energy.
can feel it. I said this the first episode. It like feels heavy, especially when you look this way.
Like
towards that
over
door.
there in those two rooms where they actually like live, it's nice, it's chill.
Yeah.
And then you look over here and you're like,
And you're like, shit.
Oh, I don't think I can last 30 seconds.
all right, boys, here we go, and we are returned.
Wow, we're back.
In the famous goddamn basement right there.
It's even a doormat. Welcome, like.
Well,
Yeah, well.
what? Just for you, dude.
We're excited. I'm excited for this. It's It's a little bit earlier as well. This should be a good hour and 30 minutes.
Oh no, you can't remind me.
Aren't you going down there tonight alone?
I think that was the plan, yeah.
So our goal is what?
He
To
lasted 30 seconds, so
I'm supposed to last like what, hours? How am I gonna do that?
I think, it'd be good to even get like 10 minutes.
I don't think you're doing it.
You don't think so?
Actually? You actually do? Oh my god.
Dude, I'm so nervous for it.
It's not like the rest of the house. Roger Perrin, when he lived here, he used to go down there for comfort from that spirit or whatever. Now he's gone.
Oh, good,
That
that's
spirit is
bad.
still here. So it's looking for somebody.
To comfort it.
And they were saying our names.
For you.
This is the room that changed everything
It all
for us.
started
Everything.
Right here in the seance room?
Everything. I can
On
show.
that couch.
Dude,
Bro, this is where it started for us too.
really? So I was not a ghost believer until this room.
Like this like changed your whole perception.
My whole life changed right here.
Bro, last time we were here, Stas had never had an experience either.
Right.
She saw an actual spirit right there standing, and she freaked out so much that she couldn't talk.
She still talks about that moment like today.
What happened with you guys?
Well, for us, so we were doing the Estes message.
Estes method?
Yep, for the first time over here. And we had a REM pod right here. Remember, REM pods can only light up if they've been touched.
Right.
Corey's like, what color shirt are you wearing? And I said red, because I'm only hearing it. I'm hearing red. Everything he's saying is directly on point to what was going.
No
And then,
way.
boom, something was going on really crazy. REM pod went off like crazy. So
I
much
need a
beeping,
REM
hardcore. He
pod,
was
man. I do this every other stream, I think, but how much is a REM pod? REM pod. No, that's an old age pensioners. That's not what I wanted. 80 quid from Paranormal Electronics. Spirit Shack, a reliable one. REM pod. REM pod. So the classic REM pod, you're looking 66, which isn't terrible. Obviously it's a very basic REM pod, on off, battery. Yeah, it's not too bad. Device less fast and seamless replacement of batteries, yeah. Power switch to turn it on and off. Set up the device or multiple devices. Ask yes or no questions. Ask the ghost to trigger the REM pod. Okay. I mean that.
They were grabbing it.
Ripped the headphones off of your head.
Like crazy, so much beeping.
Is that the
And
same?
then, boom, something was going on really crazy. REM pod went off like crazy.
So they've got a REM pod with multiple lights. This one only seems to do red lights. I want the one they've got. Looks fancier. Spirit pod. I'll have to find a REM pod because I want one.
Crazy, so much beeping, hardcore. They were grabbing it.
Ripped the headphones off of your head.
Really?
Yeah.
Right off. He's like, look, because I wasn't a ghost believer. I was like, nothing's gonna happen.
When Amanda was with us, the medium, last time, she saw the lady in white over here. There was like kids peering around this corner right there.
That makes sense.
And we did the
She's-
Estes
She's
method right
definitely here.
here as well, and everything, just like you said, was spot on. It was almost unbelievable. Oh my god, we're going back upstairs. I hate this.
Oh, it's the same steep staircase. Don't hit your head this time.
Everything else happened in this room for us.
Yeah.
Everything.
Oh yeah, this was
Well,
the.
this middle room is like one of, if not the most paranormal spot, right?
This is the most paranormal spot in the house, in my opinion.
This
one?
also feels the worst in here. I remember
Oh,
it
yeah.
being like so hot and
You
like,
can
gross.
already tell.
This guy, John came, he's like a spirit box king. He walked through this door. It's me and Seth sitting here not knowing who this guy is or what's going on. We're not ghost hunters.
And keep in mind, we had already been investigating for like 3 hours straight with zero activity.
Yeah,
Nothing.
nothing.
We didn't catch a single thing.
So he comes with the spirit box. He says, is there anyone you want to talk to? Boom, Seth, Josh, said it, Brandon spirit
No
box.
way.
Right away.
That's giving me
And
chills.
I was like, holy fuck.
He was saying our names too. When
Wait,
I was
said
looking
Colby.
under this bed, they were doing the method, right?
No
Sauce
way
was.
we're having the same
It
experience.
didn't say. Wait, no. It did not say Colby. It said Cole.
Cole,
It
your
said my real
actual
name.
real
Oh,
name.
Yeah.
Corey gave me the spirit box and he was like, hey, I need you to talk to Seth. And then the spirit box says, hey, Seth, and it shuts itself off.
On God.
Everything we're saying is giving me chills.
So we had a medium right here.
That sounds
We're doing
good.
the Estes method right here. She looks over, sees something, points up the thermal gun, and we get the clearest image
So-
of a ghost boy we've ever.
Yeah. So I've since realised that this was in the window. They say in that episode this image was in the window, so that could, in my mind, fully be a reflection.
We've never gotten anything on the thermal like that before.
Right through this door.
Oh, is that how you got the boy?
Yes.
Because it's there. That's where it was pointed, is at that window there.
Little boy.
I'm
What
not even
other
kidding.
angle?
When I seen you, I was like, no way, that's real.
That is
It was
100%
so clear.
real,
It was
bro.
Too good to be true.
Too
but
good.
It is good.
And it is we didn't know this, but people like tweeted us and said it is identical to the boy that they depict in the second Conjuring movie.
Yeah,
Like,
I saw
we'll
that
put
comment.
us side by side right now.
I mean, yeah. Okay. That is almost identical, yes. I didn't think of that. I think it has to be, but that is a weirdly accurate, but that spirit is, I mean, this picture on the right was taken in the Enfield haunting in London. The Enfield poltergeist case. I think. Let's have a quick look. And was that not the Enfield haunting? No. Was that not Enfield? That was Amityville. Amityville then, okay. I know it was the Warren. I know it was the Warrens. The Amityville haunting. Something I know not a whole lot about. What was The Conjuring 2 based on then? Sorry, I'm getting off topic. But it does raise questions. The Conjuring 2 is a film by James Wan. All by James Wan. Yeah. Yeah, The Conjuring 2 was based on the Enfield poltergeist. So that could never be the boy in question from The Conjuring 2. Oh. So here is a little boy that comes up when you type in Enfield poltergeist. But that, I believe, is from The Enfield Haunting, a series that I watched and thoroughly enjoyed. Timothy Spall as I can't remember his name. Timothy Spall as Maurice Grosse. That became the premise for The Conjuring 2. Did Ed and Lorraine ever actually visit? I've got so many questions. Okay. I mean, I'm unconvinced. I really am. I don't know enough about Enfield. I've seen the series, this series specifically. Very good series. Don't know a lot about the goings on though.
Oh, but it is almost too good to be
But
true.
this boy's from Amityville, not from Enfield. which means this isn't the boy from The Conjuring 2.
You know what they said about the kids, right? That they disguise themselves as more evil demonic entities.
Yeah.
Oh, they can do that too.
If you see a kid, it might not actually be a kid. Oh, that's what he said that, dude.
Yo, this light has been fine since we came
in here. Oh my God, talk about the demon.
You guys are dead today.
Dude, I'm so glad I'm not staying with you.
Holy.
I never ghost investigated in that room.
Yeah, like we went in there, but we've never done anything either in there.
It's where like pregnant women would have their kids. The hell do you...
See, I had comments in one of my last videos or one of my last streams I uploaded of this, because I said similar. I very much said that I struggle to take them seriously in this sort of a thing.
These doors.
I mean, it looks haunted.
Yeah.
Oh! What? Amanda! Wait!
No way!
Right
No.
do that?
No way!
I don't know.
Amanda and then a baby.
I mean, I feel like that was far too set up. You know, I don't give a shit about Amanda. It's this one that's more concerning to me, to be honest with you. But yeah, I'm going to go on the setup route there, because that's a bit too... You know, why is there a sandy square on the floor? Or flower, or whatever it is. It just feels weird. Just seems far too set up.
Baby? What are the odds? We just talked about Amanda.
Yo, what if this is a sign? What if someone just did this now?
Wait, does that say Scott?
Scott.
Wait, Scott is the other medium we had.
Shanley.
In the Shanley. That's the only other medium we've worked with all year.
Dude, why does it have the two names of the mediums?
Maybe he's trying to give us a sign that what they were talking about was totally right, and they've been following us.
Or they want us to do more videos with mediums. You know, they're like, that's how you gotta like talk to them. You know,
Yeah,
this
what's
is
with
just
the baby, though?
creepy. Like, who's bringing
What's
a
with the
baby up
baby?
here?
Just turn him around.
Bro, watch how you're on your head, bro. You're gonna get spiked.
Oh, dude, what the hell? Literally.
It would have been
Death
really
trap.
funny if Colby just like dropped dead.
Dude.
Oh, funny? Okay.
You know what's crazy though is that would have felt like the pin that Bathsheba was removing.
Oh my God, dude! Everything's making sense.
You know,
That'd be like.
given the history of this place, and by the history I mean given what happened in the last stream, the fact my name was written on the floor was fun. I mean, again, slightly too clearly set up in my mind, but still fun.
It would be like the needle. So Bathsheba apparently killed a little boy with a sewing needle. We'll get into that a little bit later. But
Like a little baby.
oh yeah, like a little infant. All right, let's get. This is so hot, bro.
I don't know if you guys had this experience, but sometimes when we look down there, we'll see actual moving shadows, but it only happens when we stand here. Steph's seen a lot of those.
Actually,
Every time, yeah, and actually I've been like in that room, in that chair, all the way down there, and I saw one walk right in front of me.
Yeah.
I feel like didn't Kat say while she was in here that she saw something move over there, and you were like, nah, you're just tired, dude. You smacked her in the head. Remember that?
I know, but I'll put that clip in
We're
there.
gonna put it right here, dude. She saw something over there. What?
That's true, you guys.
Probably because the shadow
Yeah, the
behind
shadow's a shadow.
Is it the shadow behind it?
It's a shadow.
Yeah, it's probably.
It looks so crazy. It looks like there's a blur effect. It looks like there's a blur effect.
Ah, the basement.
Wait, what?
Oh, you guys didn't know that?
There's a secret entrance to the basement?
No, we definitely came up this way last time. We're tripping.
Oh my God, it was so tiny. Oh, and there's the snake skins, dude.
remember? This is when everything started happening at once, too.
Dude, everything's already happening.
So Seth can lead you right here, because this is his craziest story.
Oh
about
yeah.
that.
Grab me like you think what you felt.
It was like,
Oh fuck! Like it got pulled back a little bit
yeah,
too.
we came upstairs, we talked about what happened,
Nice.
and he was like, go back down by yourself and see what happens.
For the content.
Of course, for the
Yeah.
content.
I came down, and I'm filming, and I was literally down here 10 seconds.
Yeah, not even 30, 10.
I ran back upstairs.
Why? What happened?
I got grabbed.
Again? Immediately?
Yeah, right over there.
Dude, I don't know what to even think right now about that. How are we gonna do this?
The whole point of our last video, we think what we were talking to were soldiers. And like a lot of people were going back and forth saying like, yo, like you might actually have been talking to soldiers because there's supposedly 7 dead soldiers buried around here.
Yeah, do you know where they are? I know where they are. Well, we know where
actually where their burial ground is?
We actually talked about that. You found the dead bodies, right?
Yeah, well, we know where they are. But it's not proven because we can't dig them up. We found like the remains of what appears to be the people.
What was used was this thing called GPR, which stands for Ground Penetrating Radar. This dope guy named Bob the Bone Finder.
Bob the Bone Finder!
He found things, anomalies, that could be considered potentially remains of humans.
And he's been doing it for 30 years, and he says, if I were looking for a body, this is what a body does look like.
Dude, well, before it gets too dark, should we go and check that out?
Yeah, I'll show you. We can show you right now and go into the cemetery right from there.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, the cemetery?
The graveyard.
There's a graveyard?
Yeah, you guys know about the graveyard?
Graveyard.
Only a few people has ever like been there.
Yeah.
And like no one goes there because it's so far in the woods and no one knows how to get there.
Tell him how it was actually found.
This guy named John Huntington who used to watch the house and live here, the spirit box was telling him to go outside. So he went outside.
Yeah.
Then the spirit box is telling him to go left, go straight, go right, go left, go straight. And so he's going the directions, and dude, it led him to the graveyard.
Wait, only the spirit?
Well, I've got to jump through that video briefly, haven't I? Spirits lead us. That's also a genius idea for a video. I might have to do that. What's he called? John Huntington. Right. This is John Huntington. Fuck me. Hello, John Huntington. So, John Huntington.
Corey, Jen, and Bill, and others have told me that
Goes outside with the worst frame rate I've ever seen.
oh, they said right, so
Did they? Let's listen.
there's galore in there. Oh, they said right, so
I don't know if they did, mate. So John Huntington is wandering around.
usually there's a church near a cemetery.
And then he finds the
This one's
cemetery.
definitely a war memorial. Just check out some of these headstones. I'm gonna shut this off. This is insane.
Okay, I might do this.
Holy bye. That was a clear bye. Holy shit, guys.
So he finds the cemetery. I might just go to the woods nearby me with my spirit box out and have a little stroll.
The spirit box led him to the graveyard. He didn't know about it.
And how far away is it?
Probably 1.5 miles.
It's a mile away, and a spirit box was able to lead it there.
Yeah,
that's almost unbelievable. That's
and
crazy.
it sounds fake. I know it sounds fake.
He recorded it.
And he
It's on
recorded
video,
it.
the whole
But
thing.
get this. One of the bodies there, one of the gravestones, has a freaking pentagram carved into the cemetery. Into the gravestone.
So do you
Yeah.
know who's like buried there? Is there anybody important buried
Dude,
there?
there's war veterans buried there. American flags are all there, which makes me think, I don't know, it could lead all the way back to the war times too.
Yeah, soldiers.
Soldiers.
And we'll get into the history about the Phillips War here in a second.
Yeah,
The light just
yeah, it
flickered.
did. It,
As we said, soldiers. Every time it's like it's like when we know some or when we say something right, it's like, yep,
Yeah.
you got it.
And that happens all the time in this house. They're watching us.
Oh, for sure.
100%. They're here with us right now, listening to everything we're saying.
I mean, they probably recognize us if they're saying our names, right?
I'm pretty sure they all know us.
Well, sorry.
Let's get the fuck out of this house and go to the graveyard, dude.
Are we excited for them to go to the graveyard?
Damn, look how dark it got already, man. Wait, is that flickering up there?
Oh, it's
The fan?
yeah.
Oh my god.
I was getting freaked
Yo,
out
good
already,
eyes.
bro.
Like, what the hell? So we're gonna go to where we think the soldiers are buried.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna go left and cut in down into the woods right over there, where this light's shining.
We're going in the middle of the woods.
Yeah, we have to go all the way in. And we have to cross an abandoned old bridge.
No!
We were literally just at the Pine Barrens in the woods. I hate the woods, and now
I
we
hate bridges.
Well, hopefully we don't hear like the again.
Oh my god, the New Jersey Devil!
You guys were just randomly out here and you found graves?
It was.
A what? What? Oh! Oh! A snake!
Oh, a snickety
Oh my
snack.
god, there it is right there! Holy shit! Whoa!
Holy crap!
I love a snake. I hate snakes. I fucking despise them.
foot?
Yeah,
And you just said you've never seen a
I
snake.
had never seen a snake here
Yeah.
until just now. Like, that scared the shit.
Dude,
Okay.
and we always say, yes, snake is a sign of the devil. Right?
Sorry? Is it? I mean, I can't. I can't argue with the logic, but I don't know if I believe the logic that a snake is the sign of that a snake is a sign of the devil. But yeah, I mean,
Like a serpent, yeah, right?
He went near my toes, and I was like,
Oh,
what's
shit.
that? I thought it was you, and I was like, wait, no, that's a snake.
That's horrifying, bro. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
They put flags in there, right? Is that it right there?
Yeah, so there's only one left, I guess. They must have took them out. But it's where this flag is where the 7 bodies apparently laid, 6
Ah.
or 7. It starts actually from here to like right around here.
So they're in a
And
line?
this is where, yep, and they're in like a line.
If they're lined up like that, then that has to be something.
That's what everyone thinks. They're almost positive. There's some people buried right under us right now.
Yeah, I remember standing in that window right there last time, pointing down here, talking about like you finding them. That's a nuts find.
That's one of the biggest things the parents were saying, is that there were 7 dead soldiers like in the walls. And they're like, which walls?
there's 7. No, yeah, there were 7.
Maybe it was the wall of the property, not the wall of the house.
Oh,
It
good
could be right
point.
here up against the wall.
There's so many mysteries about the house, and this is like one of the biggest ones.
There could be more shit.
I was gonna say,
no
things
one
are
knows
still
about.
being found out, like, recently. We gotta get to the graveyard before it gets too dark, because he's saying it's really difficult to get there and back. Horrifying.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people have gotten this view of it, but look at that. Dude, bats too? Flying up there?
That's the moon, which is like fogged over this whole forest area, and the house in the middle of nowhere.
Damn, dude, this is like the perfect setting for us to die.
Okay. We're not gonna do that this time, because we might actually.
I try and wash you guys. Look right there.
Oh, what the fuck? Let's go. I would never leave you behind. I hope you know that. Listen, guys, I had McDonald's earlier today. I'm not trying to upchuck.
Here's the bridge we have to cross. Don't fall.
Wait, how are we walking across this, dude?
Beam.
Walk the beam? Dude, I haven't done gymnastics since 3rd grade.
And good luck.
You were a gymnast, Colby?
Fuck yeah, bro. I can do the splits on anything.
On anything? Or
At any time.
Holy shit!
Wait, what?
A huge spider.
huge spider?
Oh god. Dude, the boards are shaking underneath you guys.
No, it's bad.
Why are we doing this?
This is a horrible. You
How did we
wouldn't
get
know.
us into this situation? Not trying to take a bath today.
I
Wait,
just-
it's just sitting there? Oh god, it's fucking
Oh
moving.
fuck me, that is massive.
From when I came, I'm just saying.
Oh no, we're gonna get poison ivy.
This might take like a little bit more effort.
We might get lost
shit.
now. The path seems to have been taking its course.
This is a horrible idea they are having right now.
Another snake right there?
It's just a little garden snake. I feel like
Let me tap that. Oh god! Oh god, it's freaking out! It's freaking out! Fuck out!
Oh god.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare him.
Don't piss off the snakes. That could be the devil, bro.
Nice.
I'm just not. You just wouldn't. I just
That
wouldn't
was
be
a smart
doing
move
this.
right there. What the hell? Nice. Oh, there's spiders everywhere, dude. Run! Oh, it's in my ear.
Well, just guess where to go.
Guess where to go? What?
We have a 4-way intersection.
So you said like when you got to these intersections, your friend John would ask a spirit box and that would tell them which direction?
Correct.
I'm gonna guess left.
Really?
What's your guess?
Is that what you feel? I'm gonna say straight.
If this was like a survival show, Colby would have died.
Oh shit!
Why died?
Because you're right. It's
You were
left.
right. You gotta go left.
Yeah! Suck on those fat nutties!
Hey guys.
That was the most hilarious thing I've ever seen.
If you guys think that Colby should suck on those fat nutties, like this video.
What the fuck, man?
Oh, did you get that?
I think I did.
It was right out there.
There was lightning. We're about to walk into a storm.
Honey, you got a big storm coming.
So
was
what?
right out there. There was
Non.
lightning.
They're
We're
walking
about to walk
towards a
into a storm.
lightning
Honey, you got a
storm.
big storm coming.
Oh my god, there it was.
Storm's coming.
Oh
This is a
All right,
terrible,
guys, we're now coming
terrible
up to it. It's gonna be in
idea.
our left over here. Colby, look at this.
no! What?
Broken gravestones.
That's a tombstone right there?
is a
Oh, you can
tombstone.
see the letterings right there.
But dude, there's way more. Check this one out. Slanted on the side.
What's that say?
Pentagram. Look.
Oh,
You'll
shit.
see it a lot better in through your camera
Oh
somewhere.
yeah, there's
Oh
the
my god,
pentagram.
yeah. And dude, you're right. When soldiers died, they
James.
would put the American flag right there.
Yeah.
These are soldiers? Who would do that? Come to a graveyard and put a pentagram on a tombstone.
I wonder how long that's been there.
Well, that's the other thing too. Imagine like people's families, like they never came to like.
Right, hang on a minute.
I wonder how
What's
long
it
that's
say?
been there.
Well, that's the other thing.
James, son of Samuel, and Hannah L. Son of Samuel and Hannah L. White, born May the 6th, 1888. Died November 6th. I guess that's... Was that 1833 and 1855? Can anyone get a better reading of that than me? Anyone read that better than me? Weird. I mean, I don't know any context. Do gravestones? Do gravestones not usually have surnames on as well? I don't know. Interesting. Can anyone read that at all? Because I can barely, to be honest with you.
Thing too. Imagine like people's families, like they never came to like clean it up or something. Yeah. Everything's just forgotten about here. Yeah.
Out in the
Dead
middle,
bodies.
literally nowhere. So not that much is known.
Oh, and that... So... Okay, so this is a family gravesite then. There's James. There's his mother, Hannah, who died, born December 10th, died... Can't read the month. Probably October 12th, 1788, 1821. So he'd have been born 1822. That doesn't add up. 18... Hang on, what? If she died in 1821, then how could he have been born in 1833? Unless I misread it.
About this graveyard. After looking all around, doing some research, our best guess.
She died 1821, definitely, says there.
Yes, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, is that this is the graveyard of Buck Hill. If that is correct, then that means one of these graves, marked or unmarked, is like the start of the Sherman relatives, and there are 4 of Bathsheba Sherman's old relatives buried on these grounds.
What? I had no idea.
I mean, he couldn't have been born. I'm sure that says 1833, and he's the son of Hannah, but she died in 1821. Which doesn't add up at all. Anyone got any thoughts? Because I am confused.
I did not know that.
But her grave is not here.
Her grave is not here, actually. So the movies are what depict her as...
So here's all the movies in the Conjuring universe. You've got... What have we got here then? Let's have a quick look. I've not seen any of them. We've got The Nun, which was the first one chronologically in the timeline. Annabelle Creation, which goes over the creation of Annabelle. Then there's Annabelle Then there's The Conjuring. Annabelle Then Comes Home. Then you've got The Curse of La Llorona, which, you know, we like The Curse of La Llorona. I think that was a 2019 movie. Not as successful as the rest. The Conjuring 2, and
Such like an evil
and then finally The Devil Made Me Do It came out last year.
spirit. Even before those ever came out, her grave was so defaced, abused, and vandalized, the city actually had to remove the gravestone. She had a really bad rep with the town.
And nobody really knows why. There's a lot of speculation that she could have been a witch, but it's not proven. It's all just rumors.
But she must have been hated by some reason or another to the point where people would go and deface her own gravestone.
Yeah,
That's
good
pretty much
point.
the most disrespectful thing you could possibly do.
Or what if she was innocent the entire time and people just defaced it because they thought she was a witch and she was actually a nice
saying
lady?
it's true. I'm saying there had to be a rumor even before the Conjuring movies.
Wow.
So something caused that rumor.
Was weird. If there's any soldiers here, we're heading back to the main house. Feel free to follow us.
Follow us on Twitter at Sam Colby. Okay, were we supposed to invite things back? I thought that was like something we don't do.
The reason why I did that is because if there's soldiers here and we're trying to free the soldiers downstairs that were trapped, I feel like the soldiers are on our side. There's something more evil here that's keeping them down in the basement or wherever they are.
The soldiers are good?
I mean, I'm sure they're just like regular people. Some are good, some are bad. However, I think the more soldiers we can get, since they're allies, wouldn't they want to help each other out?
I guess, you know, if they're trapped here, if they're trapped in the basement like they were last time, then I guess it's better to have more.
Kind of makes sense, yeah. I get their logic.
So we are back at the house. No more excuses.
No more excuses.
We gotta start.
We're sweaty as hell.
Yeah.
It's hot. No AC in this house, but it's time.
We're trying something new, guys. Actually, the very first time we figured out about the Estes method was here at the Conjuring House. We've done it a lot since, and it is one of the most breathtaking things ever. Yeah. But we wanted to try something new. What if we got 2 different people go under at the same time and ask questions in 2 different haunted rooms to compare answers back and forth?
Yeah, so the thing is,
That's interesting.
on the way here, we wrote down a list of questions.
Okay.
So maybe you and I, and then maybe you and like Josh.
I call
go-
top floor. All right, let's go to the top floor.
We'll both ask the same questions. We're gonna see if they correlate at all, or like we hear the same things. Like who knows? But we're not gonna be able to hear each other at all. We've never done this before.
And we just talked to the people here at the Conjuring House, and they've never seen this happen either at this house. We're trying something completely new tonight.
This is new.
It's gonna be crazy. We got a double camera, double like spirit box session, and all the best ghost hunters in the game. Let's go! Let's go, boys!
Double Estes session.
Who's gonna stand here? Here we go. Corey was saying this is one of the most haunted rooms in the entire house, and he's got footage of 2 books flying off the shelf from this thing right here.
Yep.
Alright, so I say 1 down here in the other most haunted room we all know is upstairs in the little girl's room.
We're gonna save the basement for last.
We'll be close but far because we won't be able to hear each other as
I'm
well.
I just
intrigued.
realized they actually said that the middle bedroom and this library are like a portal.
Really?
Really?
It's actually
Why?
perfect.
So it's the
Jump
perfect
scares.
way to do it.
Just make it super
say
clear
I'm
to you
not
guys.
creeped out right
Obviously,
now.
we can't hear one another, so if we get this
I'm not creeped out right now, so the jump scares aren't really doing much to me. But, you know, they're still creepy as shit.
same things, like by asking the same questions.
True.
There's no way.
But speaking about not hearing anything, how does the Estes method work?
So basically, this is what Corey told us last Conjuring. Using like noise cancellation and sensory deprivation, and you're basically listening to static as it flips through different channels and stuff like that, and then you start to hear words. So one person is there like asking questions while the other person can't see anything and are just saying out loud what they can hear from that.
The reason why people do that is so that the questions can't influence the answers. So whatever we're getting on the answers is completely legit. We're gonna go upstairs. We got walkie-talkies in case we need for an emergency, and then we'll begin. We'll see you on the flip side.
Peace out.
Be safe.
I hope a book falls.
I actually do. That would be the coolest evidence ever. I mean, maybe not for you guys, but
Yeah,
for the video.
that's gonna happen like right behind us. What are you talking
to
about?
happen while I'm in there.
Oh, yeah, maybe not. All right, well, good night. We're gonna S this way harder than you
Yeah, hell
guys.
yeah, dude. They don't even know what they're doing.
Yeah, they're dumb.
Unbelievably
So,
smart.
we are back. Oh, is the lights off? Did we turn the lights
I
off?
did not turn those.
I didn't turn that off.
No, because we had light in the house. Did we?
Yes, last time we were here, we had light on.
Wait, why is the lights off then? No, remember it flickered, but it stayed on. Remember?
Yeah.
So we never shut it.
One of the main things Corey was saying the first time we ever came is that one of the best ways to get this room active is to lay in bed. What if the person under
That's
is
creepy.
laying in bed? That'd be so creepy.
I never even thought of that. We should do that.
We have this really old style spirit box that probably should work better than normal.
So that is not actually a spirit box, it's a radio that they're going to set to sweep frequencies. Same concept. I guess it is a spirit box by definition, but it's not a conventional spirit box. It's a radio that's going to be used to sweep the frequencies.
Look at the antenna, it just like shoots out.
All right, here we go. Lights are off.
I have a quick question.
What's your question?
You guys said you're on the bed. Are you guys laying next to each other?
Are we laying next to each other? Hell yeah.
You guys have clothes on, right?
We don't have to if you don't want us to.
What the hell was that noise?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. As a reminder, this is what it sounds like. Just a bunch of static. And that's gonna be blaring into my ear hole.
My spirit box, for some reason, just stopped working, didn't start scanning, so we need to grab a second one. And now I'm alone upstairs. I'm kind of scared. But now's the perfect time, if you have not already. Go grab the new Hell Week merch, guys. Come on.
Alright, we are ready when you guys are.
Is there any spirits here with us?
A few. Person.
Are there any spirits with us?
Many.
Do you recognize us?
You're Seth.
Do you recognize us?
Me.
Are there any soldiers here? Who's here?
Try 3.
Are you trapped here?
Here.
Yeah, I'm home. Available. John.
Axe. Borden.
Are you mad that we're here?
God.
Are there any evil spirits here?
So Axe and Borden are both very relevant because he is Seth Borden. He is as I said earlier, he is a relative of Lizzie Borden, and the entire Borden family, but Lizzie specifically, I think.
Perrin. Again.
What about the parents?
1,000?
Do you remember the parents?
Help.
Warren. Heard about. Maggie?
Where are the evil spirits?
Active war.
War? Are you talking about the King Philip's War?
Damned.
We heard that an evil spirit named Bathsheba was here.
Bathsheba.
Are you here with us now?
No.
Bathsheba Sherman, are you with us now?
What the?
Do you need any help?
Very. Daily. Stop.
How can we help you?
Chant.
Is it true there's bodies buried in the back of here?
Down.
Out. You.
Who?
I.
Say the name of the person that you want to leave.
Colby. That just said fucking Colby.
Out of time.
Guys, there was just a knock right
Stop.
outside.
Are there bodies buried in the basement of the Conjuring House?
Outside.
Outside. Oh my god, dude. I knew
With
it.
them.
I knew it. How many are buried in the back?
7.
Do you not want
Woods.
Are they?
Are you in the woods? Did you die in the woods?
So are they answering each other's questions then? I'm a little bit confused now.
The path.
The path to the woods? The one that we walked on today? Is that what you're talking about?
Tonight.
The path we walked on tonight into the woods, is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
Did you follow us?
I'm here.
Were there soldiers buried in the back?
Yes.
Did you follow us from the graveyard?
Shut up. Grab. Grab again.
Who do you want to grab here?
He's down.
Please tell me your name.
Someone. Here.
If you're here,
There's a
can you give us a
fly
sign?
or something here.
Tonight, familiar.
Who is familiar? Do you recognize us?
Sam.
Oh my god.
Is there an evil spirit in the basement?
I imagine.
Do you want us to leave this room?
Hell.
Kill yourself.
What the fuck? I don't like this. I really think we need to stop. Should we stop this session right now?
You owe me.
I don't owe you anything.
Borden?
Can you lay on the side of
Did
Sam?
I just say Borden again?
Anything.
Borden?
Yeah.
Can you lay on the
See,
side
that would shit me up, especially if there were only two of us. I admit I would not like that.
of Sam?
I am.
Where is the portal in the Conjuring House?
Here.
Here?
Down. You will find.
What will I find?
Try it.
Yo, I'm getting the freaking shivers right now.
How can we help you?
Hide.
What are we hiding from?
Don't even try.
What are we hiding from?
In the backyard.
Do we need to hide from something in the backyard?
Graves.
Are the soldiers buried
Save.
Are the soldiers buried in the backyard?
Multiple.
How many? Give me a number, please.
7.
No fucking way.
Protect.
We're gonna end this session. This is getting to be too much right now. We really need to stop. Thank you for talking to us, but you...
Go.
Yes.
Stop.
You're good, dude. You're good. Holy fuck.
Really? Was it? Yeah.
Like, it's actually kind of scary.
What happened?
Oh, you're.
What happened, dude?
I could have sworn you sat down right there. Holy fuck.
I mean, what do you think it felt like? Like that? Like,
Yes!
dude,
Yes!
no.
Like the pressure, dude.
Dude, that's scary as hell, dude.
No.
I was asking stuff, and it was almost as if you were talking to me. It was kind of like scattered, but it almost was like you were talking to me.
Just checking in. Are you guys done?
Yeah, dude, we literally just finished.
So, we're gonna come down.
Yeah, that sounds good, because we have a lot to talk about right now.
Oh, fuck, bro! Going down!
Guys.
Bro.
You guys have no idea what's going on down here right now.
What the fuck?
Okay, I don't know what actually happened. You can explain, but somebody sat on the bed with me.
No.
What?
Yo, I thought it was so clear. I thought he moved to the bed with me.
They said your name down here.
Dude, they were saying your guys' name.
No
Yeah.
way.
I remember saying Colby. I was like, who says Colby on the radio?
I heard kill yourself at one point.
Yeah.
Oh, we
Really?
we were
Yes.
say shut up to us and say grab.
They randomly brought up backyard, and then I said, "What's in the backyard?" They said graves.
Dude.
And then
No.
but it gets crazier because I asked like for what, and they said soldiers. And then
Yo, this is on point.
When I asked, I asked how many. Please give me a number. They said 7.
Oh
No,
shit.
they didn't.
Yes.
I asked for a number. I didn't tell us a number, but I said everything. Graveyards in the back. I asked if they were buried in the basement first, and it said no.
I'm so excited to like look at this footage to see like what actually.
excited
I
to
mean,
see
there was
your
some
side
creepy
of
shit
things.
there.
Yeah,
Same.
I feel like I was talking a lot.
I have never had a spirit box go that much. This is the most active a spirit box has been.
So now they're leaving and they'll be on their own. This is exciting.
Alright guys, so we talked about it, and from the look...
How's everyone finding the stream so far? What's everyone thinking? Any thoughts, comments, etc. to be made? Let me know. So far I'm finding this less scary than the last time. Obviously they've had a bit more activity, which I guess is interesting, but generally I'm not getting anywhere near as much in the way of, creepy stuff.
looks of it, things are going pretty crazy so far.
It's going like south bad.
So much has happened already, and we just checked. It's only 9:30.
Yeah, what?
We got a long night ahead of us, and 9:30, I mean, that is officially nighttime. We promised the viewers that we'd do this alone. It might be time to say goodbye.
Good job, guys, and good luck.
Yo,
Good
thank
luck.
you so much
thanks,
for the help.
man.
Go check them out, subscribe, Josh
Thank
and
you
Seth,
so
all
much.
links in the description. They have so many videos here also at the Conjuring House, so make sure to check out those as well.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you,
Honestly,
boys.
I really wish you guys luck, man.
Seriously.
I'm going to church to pray for you guys.
Thank
I'm
you.
telling you,
We're
I'm
gonna
driving
need it.
straight to the church.
I don't even know what to expect. All right, guys, it was fun.
Hopefully we see you again.
I'm praying for you.
Thank
Be
you.
safe, guys. Seriously.
Thank you, man.
See you guys. I love you, Josh.
You guys, be safe. This is our last goodbye.
Hey, don't say that.
We really do love you.
I love you guys more.
All right, they're gone.
And that
Is it, guys? We'll see you in the next video. We stayed here alone.
We're alone for 2 seconds. Goodbye. Seth left, Josh left, and apparently everyone that lives here is going to sleep.
It feels like a surreal, like time loop weird thing going on.
I feel like
Okay, so
I never
so the
left
owners are still here then. That's interesting.
from the first one. I remember like turning into the forest that this house is in while we were driving and being like, I'm back and we never left. We were sitting here a couple months back, freaking out that we would have to spend the night alone, and now we're here.
A joke of a like goal ended up getting us 600,000 likes.
It's all his fault. That being said, I think we should set another like goal. Maybe a little.
Well, wait, before you continue, can you tell me, can we talk about this time?
How about whatever it is, we'll just double it. 500,000 likes like you were saying.
Yeah, so I said wait, whatever you say. Is this the Sam Colby channel or the fucking Sam and channel?
Right now, you just gotta trust the Sam and part, and then Colby will join.
Do you have a good spot in mind? Or is it coming back here just me by myself?
Just you by yourself.
I would fucking cry.
That would be.
While we were doing all these Hell Week
That's
videos, I
exciting.
was trying to look up what are the craziest places we've been before. Queen Mary and Conjuring were both like some of our top viewed videos ever. But our most viewed
Both very good videos, to be fair, in their own rights. There's no denying that.
video ever is the Stanley Hotel.
Very true.
But I remember that we never actually got to go in the most haunted room. If this can get 500,000 likes, back to the Stanley Hotel.
What if we brought Amanda too with us?
As the finale of Hell Week, can this video get 500,000
Smackaroonies.
likes?
Guys, just like this regardless, and if it gets a
I mean, I'll watch it. I'll watch both their parts of the Stanley Hotel later. Not today, I doubt.
lot of likes past
Well, at some
500k,
point.
we will 100% do it.
But now we have to face the truth. We have to go around this house
One thing before we start, Sam's birthday is actually coming up in a month from now, and we are at 5.5 or so million followers. I'm sure it would be an amazing present for him if we can get to 6 million before his birthday. So if you guys think you can do that, it's easy. It's just a button. It's free. Do it. Enjoy the video.
Well, that was weird.
So it's time for research.
A lot of you guys have probably seen the Conjuring movies. Now, while they are based on what happened here at this house, they're not completely factual. So here is the real story. It's called the Arnold Estate before, obviously, the Conjuring House. They had generations came here, lived, and died on this property. In the 1970s, the Perrin family took the keys to the house. The past owners gave them the keys and said, hey, better keep the lights on at night.
Yeah.
It gets scary.
The Perrin family's daughter started experiencing crazy things like their bed shaking, hearing noises, growls, as intense as getting scratched on the back. They knew that they needed help, and they knew that this place was actually extremely haunted.
One of the daughters even claims that there are 7 dead soldiers buried in the walls. It got so bad to where they were like, hey, I need some professionals to come out and look. They hired the most famous ghost hunters in the world, Ed and Lorraine Warren.
Yes, they were known widely as paranormal investigators, but what's crazy is that they were
Demonologists.
also mostly known as demonologists, which is a completely different thing and obviously way, way more evil.
They were trying to rid places of evil spirits. So when they came here, they came to help
were,
Carolyn Parrott.
supposedly.
Everyone thought that she was possessed. They ended up performing an exorcism in this room. This one right here, called the seance room.
Literally like this floor, right here. Carolyn Perrin started levitating and speaking in tongues, and then was literally thrown across the room.
So I don't know if it was this case specifically, but she started speaking in languages that nobody present spoke, specifically that she didn't speak, which is a bit weird. That is a bit weird, to be fair.
Into this room right there.
The movie doesn't even do it justice for how intense it was. It wasn't just, the throw that happened over there, cool, whatever. It was 10 times scarier. I can't even fathom that because the movies are so terrifying, but imagine even worse, even more pain, even more craziness.
Now, the Warrens believed that the spirit that was haunting this house was a witch named Bathsheba Sherman, who in the movies is this horrifying witch. She is a real person. She lived down the street, not necessarily on this property.
She had 3 kids that all died before the age of 7. A lot of people ostracized her for that. It was rumored that she took a sewing needle and literally stabbed an infant in the back of the neck and killed it, and Carolyn Perrin would report feeling pokes of like a sewing needle all over her body. So the Warrens decided it was Bathsheba just based off that evidence.
While we were researching this, we realized that she might have actually not been as bad of a person as we thought.
Hear us out, guys. A lot of people don't know this story about Bathsheba, but we dug into this research about her because we were so curious to see, was she a good person or a bad person? And what is actually haunting this house? Because if you remember, I don't want to go off track too much, but we kept on hearing Beelzebub or Beelzebub.
And that seems more like a demonic thing. But whenever we'd ask for Bathsheba,
nothing really happened.
So the depiction that Carolyn Perrin got of Bathsheba Sherman was from this historian in the 70s named Mr. McEachern. Now what's weird is the only evidence and the only time that Mr. McEachern saw Bathsheba Sherman was when he was a little boy. She was described as like unholy, hateful, spiteful. That was to this young boy. So when he grew up, as a historian, he had this like already engraved like evil side to it. However, not only is all the evidence based on this young boy's like depiction of her, records show that there was never actually a Mr. McEachern in history.
How the heck are you supposed to call that concrete like information?
Yeah,
that makes no sense.
That's weird.
Now, yes, she had 3 kids that died, that is for sure. However, it was actually common back in the 1800s for like people not to make it to the older age.
All the time.
And yes, there was a kid that died from a puncture wound. However, when she went to trial, she was acquitted because they couldn't prove that it was her. There wasn't evidence that it was her.
Not at all. So she might have just been a bitter old woman that people just blamed and said she was a witch because she was a mean woman.
To prove that she wasn't actually a witch during her lifetime, she was buried by a reverend next to her husband. If she was a witch or if she was a known witch during that time, there was no way that a reverend would even come close to that funeral.
And in no way, shape, or form are we saying that this is 100% true. This is just a speculation. The Warrens could be right. This is the research that we found. We're trying to figure out if Bathsheba is the spirit that haunts this place, but we just want to let you guys know that it might not be her.
This is, again, that's a reasonable point. Very...
Last time we captured a lot about soldiers, about people being trapped, about like war, that type of thing. Now that's probably because there was the King Philip's War taking place on this soil, which was the deadliest war per capita in the United States.
You know what's really interesting too about that? Amanda said that she saw a lot of people outside this window and they were all dressed in lighter clothing and they had something like this around their neck, I think she said.
There's 3 men outside. They're all wearing the same thing. It's not white, it's like beige, and there's something shiny on their chests.
A lot of the soldiers back in the day did not wear uniforms, would actually come in their work clothes or just normal everyday clothes, which tended to look like that.
There's a guy right over here. He looks like a soldier.
Really? Like the story of the 7 soldiers in the walls. And so like we really think that these soldiers were a part of that King Philip's war era.
So our goal tonight would be to see if we can, 1, contact Bathsheba to know if she is a good ghost, but mainly help free those soldiers that seem to be trapped.
Thanks to your guys' comments, we actually realized and researched that Beelzebub was actually considered to be one of the 7 deadly devils. He was one of the 7 devils or the princes of hell. So it just doesn't really make sense that there's like this weird comparison of the 7 soldiers, but then Beelzebub, who was part of the 7 devils, is here and we heard him downstairs in the basement. And also every single time we try to do an Estes method, it always seems like there's a dual conversation with people that need our help and then this like evil entity.
I 100% think there is something evil here, but I also think there are many more spirits that are like just soldiers that need help. So now that we're all caught up, time to spend the night.
Based on what I've seen, specifically from their videos over the last, hour, 3 hours, whatever, however long it's been, I think there's a weird mix of spirits here. I think there's definitely multiple, but I don't know what they are. I'm unsure. I'm definitely unsure. But we've got another 45 minutes to go. We're nearing the halfway point. So yeah, I guess they're going to start the actual the investigation starts literally in seconds, I guess.
Alone in the Conjuring House.
Let's do it.
The investigation begins. This is the bit I've been looking forward to more than
So we're gonna set up a bunch
that.
of equipment.
Right? No, see, that's fucking horrible. I will say that. Not a fan of, because that is really creepy. Yeah, don't like that.
So we're gonna set up a bunch of equipment, go take a whole lap around the house. We're gonna set a REM pod here, right where Josh said he got something to go off as like the main time that made him believe.
We should actually say like a prayer and take this seriously. Take Amanda's advice and protect ourselves.
I'm down. What is that? What was that?
Was that one of our equipment?
Dude, sounds like a REM pod. It sounds like
Was there an earthquake?
Where is it? In here?
No, the REM pod's right here. So what the fuck is that?
You heard that too,
It was like a... You could hear it. What the fuck? It sounds like a...
Let me
I'm
listen.
down. What is that? What was that?
What was the bang?
What is that? What was...
The bang could have been him walking.
Was that one of our equipment?
Dude, sounds like a REM pod. It sounds like the REM pod.
Where is it? In here?
No, the REM pod's right here. So what the fuck is that?
You heard that too,
It was like a... You could hear it.
Super high pitched. Wait, should we
What
check?
was it?
Sure.
Let's have a little. It could be the
So
condenser
this is our home
unit.
base, guys.
Looks to me like
Oh.
spirit
Is that
boxes.
on?
Did this turn on 10? Did you
So that's the.
leave this on 10?
No.
So the spirit box. A little fun fact that I haven't actually worked out myself yet. The spirit box has a built-in thermometer that registers changes in temperature. Like a sort of minute. It's almost. I think it's like it got a miniature sort of REM pod almost built in.
Was that the thing that was making the noise?
So what goes-
Wait, no, it's in the headphones. How did we hear that? Super strange. Alright. Great.
Is that a good sign or a bad
I
sign?
mean, that happened literally right when I said we needed to pray. So,
So let's do that.
yeah, let's do that real
Someone was
quick.
trying to stop us from praying.
That's what I'm saying. Dear God, we ask you to be with us tonight. We need as much protection as possible as we're dealing with something that's very evil in this house. Our experience here last time scarred a lot of our friends, and we came back here to find answers and hopefully save some trapped spirits who are trying to find their way back home to you. If you can assist us and be our white light, that would mean everything. We know that you are more powerful than anything in here, and we trust you to protect us. Amen.
Ready?
Let's do it.
Let's set everything up.
Again. What? Wait,
What's
what?
wrong with him?
Touching my neck.
Dude, I have like chills.
Was there a bug on me? Did you see something?
I don't see any bugs.
There
No.
was something touching, like rubbing my neck like this.
No. Yeah, no, I didn't see any bugs at
What the
all.
fuck was that? Was that another beep?
The beep, yeah. Dude, that sounds like a confused R2D2.
So there's that. I'm gonna set this music box here. If
It
there's
does.
anything that comes up.
Dude, the REM pod just went off. Yes, it did. I swear to God.
I didn't hear it.
Okay, it's
So
calibrating.
that's calibrating, so anything more.
Dude, I swear to God, it went boop.
Yes.
And then that thing just went.
Yeah, but they're both standing fairly close to it, so that could be.
No way. No fucking way.
What the fuck is happening?
Wait, it's not even playing
It's not
music.
even working. There it is.
No fucking way.
Why is it going so slow?
Already?
It's never that slow. It's just constantly. Is there someone right there? I've never seen that go that slow.
Never.
Weird.
What would have made it?
Could the battery be low?
What the fuck is happening?
Now it's going fast.
I've never seen a malfunction like this.
What the fuck?
How do you explain that? There's nothing there.
So, music box detects any sort of motion, energy.
What is that? The REM pod!
REM pod! What the fuck? What the
The
fuck?
REM pod's going off!
REM pod's
No
going off
way.
right now.
No way.
Dude, we barely even started. And then that goes off again.
No
Dude,
fuck,
what
it's like
the
something
fuck?
sort of. I'm
This is
getting
impressive.
mad chills right now, bro.
They're getting
Yes,
good
that worked immediately.
interaction.
This is the first time we set it down. Oh my god!
Yeah, okay, they're not near that. And
REM
then the
pod,
REM
REM
pod.
pod, REM pod.
What the fuck?
They need multiple cameras.
Constantly.
Dude, it's making.
What the fuck is going on?
I've never heard it make that. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Either all their batteries are really low, Or I don't know. This is weird. There's a lot of interference and noise, but it could be a low battery. I'm really not sure.
Oh my god! Dude, something wants to talk to us. Something wants to talk to us, dude.
Dude, this is like the most active thing we've gotten in a long time.
100%. It's like it was waiting for us to be alone.
Happening right now. I'm gonna turn this on. Okay, this is an Ovilus 5. It's on dictionary mode, so it will pick.
Nuclear.
Last time it was talking about salvation, like wanting to get to heaven, these things. So salvation unclear is the first.
And bacon.
Salvation, right when you said that? Right when you said salvation?
What's going on?
No.
We're getting on. This is.
At the same time, guys, there's no way we can do this.
For the skeptics out there, I'm going to recalibrate it all on camera so you guys can see, and we'll see if it happens again. So again, this will detect motion. So it's setting the stage right now, and if anything moves again, so this is recalibrated.
You're too close.
So there, now it's.
What's that say?
What was that?
I don't know. Wait, but did it recalibrate? REM pod.
REM pod!
Okay, so it's calibrated now, right?
Yes, and it's still going off. See, after calibration.
And REM pod.
And REM pod. What the fuck is going on?
Both devices at once.
This has only gone off when we're over here. It's like something's fucking with us. And what does this say? Earth. Gentle. If we're actually talking to something, can you make this stop? In 3. 1, 2, 3.
Well, it was a little bit early.
What the fuck?
It was a little bit soon, but I will allow it because it's sort of it was the countdown. So yeah.
Got an immediate start time. Have we ever had our equipment work that fast? Ever?
I don't think so.
Like,
that's not the REM pod. That's not the REM pod.
No.
Direction. Go in that direction.
This is back on. Didn't we turn this off? Is this going?
And the light was on blue.
So now it's getting hotter. Wait, so does this automatically turn?
No fucking way.
If you're here, turn that off on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god! Holy fuck! Holy shit! And this thing's going off! Guys, how do you explain this?
I want to be able to debunk this because that is not something I want to deal with tonight.
No. But it's like what, do you know what's just freaking me out? It's like since it is constantly going off, it's just making me think that there's something right there just standing and watching us, waiting.
Okay, but so if there's something standing there,
That's a
why
creepy
wouldn't
thing
it
to say.
It's not scared of us. It's watching us and waiting for us to come down.
Waiting for us to come down there because it can't leave.
So you think something's just standing there, just like trying to get our attention? Like, please come down
Okay.
here.
I mean, this is the one that's going off the most.
It is, seriously. And you know what's crazy?
There's, I want to start out by saying that piece of equipment costs £600 for that specific spirit box.
Crazy is where the REM pod is
Which is
exactly where
insane.
Amanda said those little kids would be peering from the doorway.
And that's where Josh said he got the REM pod to work before. That was the coolest start to any investigation ever. Obviously, we know the basement's haunted. There is something standing right there, and what I think it is those soldiers being trapped in the basement. So maybe we try somewhere else before we go into the basement.
I don't know about you two, but I'm
Reasonable.
sweating balls.
Yeah, it did get way hotter.
I'm so hot.
And just like that said, yeah, it went from cold to hot.
Alright, we're gonna take this upstairs. Damn, dude, again. This rarely happened ever where all of it goes off at the same time like that.
I'm so glad that you're the one going down the basement because I have some weird flashbacks because of that thing.
Fuck.
I'm not excited for you.
Thanks, man. Got all the lights off. Turn this light red to make it spooker. And we are going to start. Where should we put this time?
I'd say in that room. Oh, what if we do it right where we saw the kid?
Okay, so just to remind everybody really quick, Amanda was sitting literally right here. And dude, I cannot see anything.
So what was it that she saw? Also, we brought up the EMF, so we'll keep that on the bed. Mr. Spirit Box. War! First one, War. James
James is one of the names on the tombstone.
We saw the James on the tombstone.
Was James on the tombstone?
The one
was
with
James
the
on the
pentagram.
No way, Seth. told me afterwards that I was talking about a soldier that followed us back.
We literally were sitting next to his grave. What did that say? Restore. Maybe set free?
Or restore peace or something? I don't know.
Something, dude.
That's activated, right?
Yes.
Nothing. What does that say?
What the fuck?
Murder!
Oh my god! Why would it say murder? It said murder to you last time. We were having so much success by the basement, but this is on and it is literally not working at all. That's how you know. It's not just like always working.
Yeah, can you guys explain that at all? Like, we're seriously asking you. How do you explain that? We went to the cemetery for a reason, and that's why I said I wanted the soldiers to follow us back.
You asked it to follow us back, and it did?
Could have. Like, what if they were lost? Or what if, like, it was trapped in the graveyard and all... What's that say?
Quiet!
Captain. Gives me very much military vibes.
Dude, I don't know.
See,
I can't believe nothing.
we don't have a thermal camera with that level of point-click quality. Ours is sufficiently less than that, but it's not, you know, it's not bad. It's still solid. It needs to be connected to a mobile device as well, which it's good. It just has there are issues, you know, logistically with using it. Mainly that it doesn't work on mine or Jordan's phones. The only person whose phone it seems to work on is Bailey's. Hence why it's, you know, annoying.
That just shows you that, like, sometimes this stuff doesn't work at all, and that just proves that when it... New England. This New England area.
During the same era of the Arnolds, the King Philip's War happened, which...
New England. Now, New England, I believe... is where during that period? No, after that period. New England, though, is where the Salem witch trials took place. Salem, Massachusetts. Yeah, Salem, Mass is where the witch trials took place. So if I've forgotten her name, not Beelzebub. If Bathsheba was said to be a witch, would she have been the real story of Bathsheba Sherman? Here we go. Born in 1812. Why does that year ring a bell? Because of the War of 1812, of course. Yeah, Herbert, good. Yeah, yes. When did she die, though? That's what I want to know. (1844). She got married. So she was hung in 1849. Yeah. But her tombstone... Okay, her tombstone says that she died in 1885. Okay. Okay. I'm just reading a bit of history here and there, you know.
I believe it was in the 1600s, and the 1700s, late 1700s, was the American Revolution.
Just all talking about the same thing. The wars, England's ending.
And it's like a soldier telling us, England, end, coast. I can't believe that.
That's cool.
That's nuts. It makes so much sense to me. Damn, I just got like a weird, like, pain in the side of my head too, right there.
That happened last time. Like everyone
Yeah.
suddenly
Suddenly they had a
Rod,
pain
you
in their head.
suddenly got a pain in your head. You just said that.
It's weird because I don't feel as sick as I was last time. But yeah, no, I was definitely feeling like a headache for sure. I just like, dude, when you're like looking through this thermal, guys, there's no way that you can like make out a face.
So like whatever we caught was 100% real.
She was just pointing right.
Because it was
over
red face, so that means
No,
it was
it-
hot.
it-
There
no,
was
it
a
wasn't.
hot human face over there.
It was a yellow. Sorry. It was a yellow face, not a red face.
Ashley was like saying that there was a kid. Dude, I'm still getting that pain right here.
Yeah, maybe we should get off the bed.
Ow. Ooh.
Really?
Yeah.
It's pretty bad. You know, when we were up here, Maddie was saying like one of the best rooms is the birthing room.
She did say that. I don't know if we got that on camera. Lie?
We never investigated in there.
We haven't.
Even last time. Well, this is your last chance. If there's anything in this room with us right now, can you please give us some sort of sign on our equipment that you're here with us, or else we're leaving.
If you don't want to use our equipment, you can take energy. I have my phone with me. We have the camera here. If you want to take some energy from our devices we have on us,
That would be
you can
interesting.
do that. If you need some energy to maybe shut a door, make a noise, knock. We want to prove to everybody that we can that you're here.
Camera turned off. Okay.
No, it just turned back on. Camera, as you were saying that, just turned off. Stop
So
recording.
as he was requesting for something to drain the energy of their devices, that happened, which is okay. That's interesting.
Recording turned off.
Stop.
Wait.
Stop.
Wait. Dude, look.
Time. It has 22% battery.
It turned off because I said take the energy from our stuff.
Was that right before?
Yeah, no, that was the last thing I said. All right, so you took the energy from the camera. Can
What
you
the
show yourself?
Fuck. Clean.
Clean. Orb.
Orb. Was there an orb here? Increase?
Like a temperature.
Increase? Dude, why is this thing going off so much?
We were just like, all right, last chance, show us something. And it was like, all right.
And it did. But it's weird that nothing else is working. No other equipment.
The birthing room. This room's weird.
What's that saying? Dude.
What
does that say?
What did it say?
Shining. We talked about Stephen King Shining earlier.
No. When we were downstairs doing our seance, down in the hallway, there was like those white lights that went pop, pop. It was shining. Did that just say Satan?
And Satan.
Satan.
As you said that, orb.
Yo,
Satan.
last time there was like orbs that like popped up and down. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Down the hallway.
Yeah. Yeah, we never got to react to that because we obviously just edited and posted it. It was the second camera pointing down the hallway. There was like weird dust falling, like it was raining. And then the like little light orbs that would just like flash.
This is great, dude.
Kind of, yeah.
How?
More than we've ever captured.
I'm not convinced by the
ever.
orbs.
100%, dude.
And we're not even halfway done.
This is true.
And I'm gonna stick this guy pointing outside.
Boom, boom, boom.
I don't know why this says Amanda. Truly, guys, like, you're just gonna have to believe us on this one. We did not come in here and write that.
No.
You have to take our word for it, not planned.
Holy fuck.
Fuck. Did something go up the
So it's
stairs?
weird. That is weird.
Something must
Hello?
have hit the stairs.
Is there something out there? If there's...
Oh my god. Again?
If there's something outside, can you please go in front of our music box right there on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3.
That did move.
Just a little one. Just barely. But that was definitely right on 3. Okay, I think that's a great sign. Maybe we should ask questions or something.
Yeah, no, let's try it. Is one of the soldiers out there with us?
That made it go off
Maybe,
so
yes.
much more. All right, double confirming. If you're a soldier, please step in front of the music box on 3.
No, we
One.
did it right after you said.
I know. I think he didn't hear me yet. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Holy shit,
Watch
bro!
your head, bro. Watch
Oh
your head.
fuck! That's a soldier. Hi. Is there any way that we can help you?
Are you trying to get our attention so that we can help you?
Don't think so. Are you trying to warn us?
Is there something else with you?
If you came here to tell us something, can you step in front?
That's
Dude,
weird.
this spirit of the soldier definitely wants to tell us something.
Are you a trapped soldier?
Ignore that.
No way.
What the fuck?
If you're trapped here, can you turn on the music box on 3, 2, 1?
Huh. Jumped the gun a little bit.
It did jump the gun, but that like started right
And
then.
look, it's quiet when we're talking, dude. Is there any way we can help you? Does it not know, maybe?
I don't know.
This ghost box, can you give us any hint?
Oh, and now
What
it
the
goes.
fuck? Wait, what? Well, that's the most it's been on.
Is there any way that we are able to help you tonight?
Did that just say
Clairvoyant
Satan?
And Satan. If so, make this go off, because we want to help you.
Yes.
Did you see that?
Yes, yes, yes.
I don't know.
Yes.
Oh, there we go. What?
Psychic.
Psychic again.
Psychic.
As if it's telling them they need the psychic.
And that's why it has Amanda and Scott.
Oh my god. And it's kind of going, dude, we got it. That's it. We got it.
Telling us it needs.
This is weird because they are getting some relatively
Holy shit.
It needs a psychic's help. And it's still
competent
going
responses.
Yo, that is amazing.
Dude, because it didn't go off when we were just like, can we help?
Nothing. It needs a psychic's help. Yes.
Yeah, so-
Holy fuck, dude.
God.
It's happy.
I'm
it's almost like,
impressed.
yes, you got it. Do you recognize us in any shape or form?
Yes.
Yes. Dude, this might be the same soldier that we talked to
Same
last time.
soldier
I don't
from
know, but
previous
whatever it
time.
is, it seems like it's happy to know that we're
Maybe?
here to help.
And it's crazy how Amanda and Scott, the only two psychics we've ever used,
Are written in here prior to us even coming in. That is such a weird coincidence that I guarantee no one's
Yeah.
going to believe it, but it's sick.
I don't believe it.
That's it.
I don't believe that because, you know, the name of the psychics is written down. Somebody more than likely wrote that, but it still is odd that they're now getting this interaction potentially.
Lead the raid. That is so cool. I don't know if you guys think that's as cool as us, but like we are capturing evidence and we
Yeah.
are literally talking to someone that needs to be saved.
What do we do now, though?
Potentially,
If
yeah.
if he's saying that he needs a psychic or
Call
anything,
Amanda.
He needs a psychic.
and there's
He
no
needs a
possible
psychic.
way that Samurai, like, we can do anything to help you?
No.
No way! That's crazy! Maybe
So-
we should call Amanda or something like that and be like, yo, like, what do we do? Like, is there any recommendation to save them?
It sounds
And
like it's
happy.
agreeing with
He's
you.
happy. Bro, I think that's the move.
Like, to call her, give her a FaceTime really quick?
I think so.
It's like,
That does imply that this spirit, which I guess if it lives here it would, that does imply that the spirit knows what a FaceTime is, which I quite like. That entertains me.
yeah, please
It's
talk
like,
to
please,
her.
that would be cool as fuck.
But
I
yeah.
said, let's go downstairs, call Amanda, and see what we can do.
Yeah, we obviously need her expertise here. Maybe she can
That
give us a
seems
prayer or
reasonable.
something we can say.
That would be sick.
The plan. Why?
I've been texting Amanda, and luckily she is up on the other side of the world right now.
She's like in China or something?
Luckily she's up and she's around, and she's like, yeah, sure, what do you guys need?
The other side of the world.
Yo!
And here she is.
What's up? We're at the Conjuring House again.
I don't know why you guys went back.
It was his fault.
My lord. You're there alone?
Yeah, everybody's asleep.
You guys are crazy.
Once you see what we captured tonight, it's unbelievable. All of our equipment's been going crazy. Remember the birthing room?
Yes.
So you know how there was a bunch of sand at the bottom, right?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
We came into the room, and I swear on my life, Amanda was etched out into the sand.
Written into the sand. Like, no joke, I
She
know, like, that
looks-
probably seems like, no, you guys staged that.
Reasonably freaked.
I know, I'm shaking. I'm telling you this story and I'm like actually shaking. Anyway, so we're doing this whole investigation, and you know how last time we were getting a lot of evidence that there's like soldiers and war and that type of thing? Obviously we came here because we think there's some unfinished business, and it would be amazing if we could like help these soldiers, because for some reason they have been saying they have been trapped
Yeah,
in the
well, you
basement.
guys went down there alone. That's like what they kept repeating to you guys. They were asking for help.
We were
They
upstairs
were.
in the birthing
They
room
did.
where your name is written, and we kept going back and forth, the music box and the spirit box and everything. Basically what it came down to it is it said we aren't capable enough to do this by ourselves, but they want to be saved, and the only way that they can be saved is with the help of like a medium like you. Obviously, not to put you on the spot, is there anything you think that we could do without you here that could possibly like, help
and save like these spirits.
I cannot believe what you guys just told me. I always fall back on like God, you know what I mean? Like we're one thing, we're bigger than these spirits, but like God is bigger than everything. I talked to you guys in videos about that spiritual war going on between good and evil. We're just soldiers. It wraps back around to soldiers.
Soldiers,
We're just
yeah.
soldiers.
Oh, wow.
They're soldiers in that
They
battle.
asked for your help last time. You went back, and now they're telling you what you guys need to do. You guys got some business to finish up there.
So we're not powerful enough, but God is, and so we need to
That's
use
the that's the basic concept, yeah.
And honestly, I don't know how they're gonna react to this. It might stop the bad spirits altogether and give those good ones that
That
are
would be
begging for your
positive.
guys' help a chance to escape. But religious music. When I grew up in a house that had a negative entity in it. Wait, why did you make that face, Sam?
It just gave me chills. I was like, oh god, are we
Okay,
gonna play
so it's
some
an
summoning
intriguing
music right now?
concept.
When I was dealing with that demonic entity in the home that I was growing up in,
stop
we got
that,
holy
though.
water, we had exorcisms done, priests come in
I
and
don't like
perform
that.
blessings. Like we went through every single thing, every avenue that you could think of, and we had an intercom system that ran through our house. And playing religious music is the 24/7 is the only thing that calmed that negative, not calmed it down, but like broke its will.
I think I know what to do. Amanda, let me know if you think this is a good idea. What if we spend, the next few minutes like figuring out a prayer, like of an exorcism of some sort, and then I have that speaker.
You have a speaker?
In the car.
Oh, yeah, in the car.
And we can go and we can put it like in the basement, the hottest spot, and play like that
Play
prayer out loud or
music
something.
and then maybe a prayer or something like that.
That seems reasonable.
This might work, and this might make it worse. This might rile up whatever's there
It
and
could.
make it even more hateful than it is.
I don't know.
It
At
really
this point,
could.
I think it's worth the risk. We're here alone as our second time, and like at the end of the day, like what else are we gonna do?
You want to get rid of this bad thing and give the good a chance to get out. I mean, the message was so clear last time you guys were in that basement that they were trapped there.
There
by
was-
something. Even people in the comments.
So the last time they were there was a very, very clear, very distinct message coming through, which was that something in the house wanted saving. That was the the distinct message. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, they're getting a lot of good stuff. They really are. I don't know. There's a lot that's happening here that I'm thinking about, and the religious side of it I don't know if I believe in. But I also don't know if I don't believe it, if you know what I mean. I'm also going to nip to the loo, so I'll be back in a couple of minutes. But, yeah, a lot to think about so far. Be right back. I am back. Hopefully you can see me. We're all good. Cool, let's go.
Picking up like what was happening, how this one bad spirit had control of other spirits there, and they were trying to help you get out. Now's your chance to help them get out. Good luck, you guys.
Yo.
Amanda, thank you so much.
Good luck.
So we have a job to do.
At least we can do something. I for some reason I thought she was gonna be like, I mean, like you should like hire someone for another time.
I was so afraid she was gonna be like, you can't do anything, only like I have the power to.
I think next step we're gonna kind of research some prayers that we could do, maybe something that could truly like free or exorcise these demons. And I think that's what we do. Like, let's play some music, play some prayers.
I think that's a reasonable response given what psychic
Seth
woman
mentioned earlier, there were
has
soldiers
said.
in the backyard. We've been talking to these soldiers downstairs in the first episode as well. They said they were trapped in the walls, and remember the walls were right by their
The
graves.
walls as in the literal boundaries of the property, not the walls as in the walls of the house.
In the Estes method, we heard the graveyard, and obviously I have to stay in the basement tonight. So what if my job is to deal with whatever evil is down there, and your job is to go help the soldiers?
Free them out there.
Yeah, it's gonna be scary, but
Dude,
like we have to
Horrible
try.
idea.
What has our life come to? Like, this is literally, it feels like I'm in a horror movie. Actually, not like as good, but like we are doing what Ed and Lorraine Warren did. We are trying to come in
To a
here
degree.
and free people. Like, I don't think
Yes.
this is ghost hunting. This is like some demonology stuff.
Yeah, this is another level.
We are really stepping it up.
I'll give them
This
that.
might-
I think, based on the responses, replies, etc., they've received, they are past the point of just generic ghost hunting. They're at the same point of they're trying to do something, which is interesting.
Might actually be like changing stuff. We are gonna go look up some prayers, do some research. It's 1:30, so maybe by the time it hits close to witching hour, we'll be ready.
I mean, a terrible idea.
You
But
guys know what time it
a
is.
good idea
Literally,
at the
though,
same time.
It's 2:30. We spent the last hour reading on the internet like the best exorcism prayers. And I think we found one.
I think this is actually gonna work. These guys being in the war, I found period music of that war so that like they would recognize it and maybe listen to me. I also got a spirit box, so I'm gonna be going out there.
So I found a prayer that's used a lot in Catholicism. It's by Pope Leo, and it's literally called like
Big
an
Leo.
exorcist prayer.
From that time period as well.
And I was looking up online, I found a Latin version that I'm gonna try to play first, but I also screenshotted exactly the prayer, like exact hymn, and so I'll just read it off if it doesn't work. Again, guys, we don't
Good.
know if this is going to be something that makes it angry, or... What is it?
Did something just growl?
Is that just the wind? This could be something
Maybe.
that makes
Maybe the wind.
whoever's in here, especially the evil entity, angry.
I thought I heard a
Dude,
growl.
like this, like, might be like one of the scariest things I've ever done in my life.
I mean, at the end of the day, like,
Understandable.
I'm going out to the grave, so you will actually be the only person in the original Conjuring House.
Trapped with a demon downstairs.
So we got walkie-talkies here, so if
Hmm.
anything goes wrong, just let me know and I'll come back. and
True,
talk.
yeah, no, seriously, like if anything goes wrong,
We'll just pray, boom, and we'll be back.
I'll walk you as soon as like I'm about to do the prayer, so you know that I'm almost done.
Cool. Oh my god.
Dude, I'm just starting to shake already.
That's what we signed up for.
This is not coming on again. Obviously, I'm gonna use all the equipment here because you'll be outside. I think whatever the evil entity is going to be down here, so I want to make sure that I know that it's here.
So maybe we set up the REM pod by the stairs or something?
Where do you think we should do that? So I know if anything's by the stairs.
So I think... What the fuck was that? That was a huge thud upstairs.
Again, there are people upstairs.
Okay, whatever.
Okay, so I'm
But
gonna put
absolutely fuck going in that basement by themselves.
this right here. So if something walks by it to the stairs, it'll pop off right there. Let's put the music box down here this way.
It's time.
It's time.
Dude,
I mean, I respect it, but at the same time, fuck it.
Oh, me too. Me too.
we don't
Like,
need to do this for long. Like, we're alone together.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
challenge was just us being alone.
Right,
So we're
right.
going above and beyond by going by ourselves.
I mean, last time we just went by ourselves for one. What?
I just heard a thud.
Another one? Oh man, the things we do for you two. I swear to God, if anything happens, just please come back as fast as possible, okay?
Of course, yeah. And you too, like if anything's happening, just buzz me.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, we got the walkie-talkies. Let's just do this as fast as possible. Like I'm ready. I'm ready.
Let's do this true investigation. We got this.
Okay.
Don't shut the door.
You good?
First, shutting the door's
Alright,
not
we'll see you on the flip side. There we go.
Hey, I'm gonna walkie you as soon as I'm ready to do the prayer.
Alright, good luck, man.
Alright, guys. It's time. Okay, so... Fuck, I'm already shaking. So I'm gonna turn this on first. It's gonna calibrate really quick, just as you guys have seen before.
I agree, we have.
Let's wait 2 seconds. I think, as much as I hate to say this, the best way to do this is gonna be in the dark. Over here, we got my speaker.
See, they're not actually in the dark. They say this a lot. They keep making mention to the whole "we're going to do it in the dark" thing. They don't. They don't do it in the dark. They do it in... And I don't blame them. They do it with light.
And I feel like right here was the center. Let me turn off this light really quick as well. Put this over here. And finally, this is the last light. 3, 2.
I'm going to go over to the grave and see if 1, the spirit box can help with any communication. Then 2, I have this music again. Hopefully that will capture the attention of the soldier spirits. Shit, yeah. I do not want to be out here very long. There's the house. Conjuring House at literally 3 o'clock in the morning. Dude, we are surrounded by woods. What I'm most excited about for this one is that if it works, then we might actually help people. Like, this is not just like a normal video anymore.
I'm officially alone in the Conjuring House. Oh, there's anybody, anything. It's just me now. I'm all by myself. I'm alone.
I'll give him that again.
Are you able to give me some sort of sign? Make a noise go off, or
he is
any
not.
of my equipment you can go up and...
He is clearly really uncomfortable, which again, I don't blame him at all. I would be
touch,
freaking the fuck out.
Just show me that you're here. It's always so much colder down here. I remember last time we had the camera set up literally right there, the second camera. And like we said earlier, it was just pointed this way and there was just rains of like some sort of either dust or like orbs. I couldn't tell what it was.
Remember, the parents used to say that there's 7 dead soldiers buried along this wall. Seth and Josh came here and they were at least able to find 5 bodies right around here. Holy shit. God, guys, I'm fucking horrified. Oh my god. Okay. I'm out here. I'm gonna play the music that's supposed to evoke the spirits. So this is the closest music to what I think around that time period would know and listen to, especially if you're part of the war.
If there is anything here...
I mean, that's very generic, but yeah, I get the concept. It's interesting. Definitely interesting.
With me right now, please. This is gonna be the only time I'm down here alone, I'll tell you that. So if you want to make yourself known in any way or prove yourself, show the world that you're real, now's the time. If any of the soldiers can hear me right now, I'm here to help you. We've been in contact and we know that you're trapped here, but don't worry, help is on the way. I'm going to try to free you as fast as I possibly can. If there's any other spirits down here that don't want me here, know that God's on my side. I'm gonna do everything that I can to help these innocent souls out.
7 dead soldiers. I would love to talk to you. If you'd like to talk, please. Maybe we can save you and free you for once and for all.
This is horrible. I mean, the fact that he, and again, massive props to it, he's in the basement on his own. There's not a chance you'd get me in there on my own.
What about the legend of the crooked woman in here? The kids at the daycare said that they would see a woman with her neck just completely crooked and absolutely destroyed, bent. It was rumored that she lived right in this well.
I too have heard that.
So if you're here, if a spirit that has a crooked neck is around, are you able to make yourself known in any way? Huh.
I want to see the spirit. I don't want to see the spirit with the crooked neck, but you know what I mean.
For a second, I'm gonna sit up against the wall.
I'd love to see
It's
it.
kind of strange. One random YouTuber is just sitting out here in the middle of the woods trying to contact people that were probably buried 200 to 300 years ago. This honestly might be one of the scariest things I've done, because I can't really see past this, and I know the Conjuring House is right there.
Yeah.
I just feel bad for Colby. I wonder what he's going through right
I think
now.
feeling bad for him is reasonable. I definitely think he got the short end of the straw here, being the one locked in the basement. I mean, again, not a chance. What, he suddenly looks very afraid.
I don't know if my mind's just playing tricks on me at this point, but I think I could have sworn I just heard a footstep.
Given the context of where you are and what the situation you're currently in,
right now. It's 3 o'clock. Let me see what time it is actually. Exactly, it is 3:03 right now. I just passed the witching hour. Hopefully this prayer actually works. You know, I've never tried something like this. I don't know if I'm qualified to do something like this.
Probably not.
But like we said upstairs, like the best thing that we can do is try. I'm just wondering.
If anything, well, not if anything, but there's a high chance that this will just piss off whatever's here.
Why all night the equipment was going off so much? You guys heard that, you guys saw that. And now I feel like it's just nothing. I got the walkie-talkie out just in case Sam needs to talk, and yes, it's on channel 1. I never would have expected doing this like when I was in high school. I had no idea that I'd be alone in the Conjuring House, one of the most haunted places in the entire world. In the basement. I hope Sam's okay.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the spirit box. This is what we hear during the Estes method. What the fuck is that? It's probably nothing. And I'm going to try to communicate with these spirits. Hello?
Maybe nothing.
Is there any soldiers here with me tonight? Hello, is there any spirit here that wants to talk to me?
Paul Smith.
Hello, spirit. Did that just say hey spirit right back to me? Right.
Yes, sir.
Did that just say hey spirit right back to me? Or
See,
there...
that is the thing with the spirit box and the Estes method, is it's very much up for interpretation. You know, you listen to the words, you hear different things. That's a fact. But that, again, that is a case with all things. People that are listening, people that are doing the Estes method are always going to hear different things. You know, you may hear the same noises I hear, and we may disagree.
There are 5 dead soldiers underneath me right now. Yeah. Do you want help? Can you tell me if you're trapped? Are there 7 dead soldiers buried here by the wall? 9? Can you tell me if you are in danger? Yeah, right there. Do you mind if I say a prayer to you? More to learn? I talked to a medium, and she said...
That's, again, contextually, scary as fuck.
That I can say a prayer and that God may be able to help you out of your situation. Is it okay if I try to help? Yes.
Come on, it's just you and I now. Isn't this what you wanted? This is your chance.
As I was setting up, I was trying to put everything away. I just heard a girl's voice over there. Hello? Hello? Oh, there's the other ones right there. That line to this line right here, that means there's 5 basically coffins right underneath us. I'm gonna tell Colby that I'm about to start the prayer.
That thing. Is somebody down here? I got fucking chills right now. Did that thing just go off? No, there's no way it can see me from all the way over here, right? No, there's no way. It just went fucking off, I swear. Oh. Can you make that music box go off again? Did you just touch that?
Go on, you know you want to.
Oh, no! Oh, fuck! Yo, Sam. Oh, fuck, the REM pod!
What?
The REM pod's going fucking crazy, and the music box just started playing literally right before you called.
Is everything okay? You want me to come back?
No. It's okay. It's okay still. I still haven't said the prayer yet.
I kind of think we should say it at the same time.
Okay, well, I still wanted to play the Latin version just in case. I'm gonna do that really quick. And then I'll let you know right before I'm about to do the prayer, okay?
Okay, great. Sounds good. I got contact with soldiers out here, and they said, yes, you can do it as long as you go fast.
So I'm kind of on a time crunch.
All right, sounds good. Give me like 5 minutes.
That is a crazy sentence.
Please explain to me how the fuck the REM pod goes off like that just randomly, and now the music box hasn't gone off at all as well?
I literally don't know what I would do if I was inside right now and the music box and everything was going off and I was alone.
Cry.
No one else is in that house.
Apparently Sam needs me to do this
Cheers.
this prayer as fast as I can. So I'm gonna start that really quick and hopefully that doesn't go off again. I swear to God. Oh! Oh, fuck.
There's the music box going off again.
Fast. Is there somebody down here that just turned on the music box?
This is going to anger whatever's here. If there is a demonic entity here, and again, it's dependent on your belief of spirits. If there's a religious entity here, and religion, and religion is the key to. Sorry, that's a bit of a mouthful. If religion's a key to demonology and demons, and they're currently dealing with a demon, and they're about to do something religious that's going to piss off the demonic entity, then this is a terrible idea, and I'm sure that if the religious side of this is correct, he's about to face repercussions from the demonic entity. But then I also don't know. Most of my knowledge of demonology from a religious perspective comes from the film Constantine. So yeah.
Witching hour has already started. It's time to play this Latin prayer. And again, I'm gonna read it in a second too if it doesn't work, but it sounds like something is down here and I need to move fast. So here we go. If there's anything evil down here, with the power of God, I command you to free the soldiers that are trapped. You need to leave them alone. God is more powerful than you. You are not strong.
Okay, I don't mean to freak anybody out. What the fuck is in the window? Look at that.
What? I wasn't looking.
In the window. Look at that.
Absolutely, what in the fuck? There's got to be a logical explanation for that, because that's fucking horrid. I don't know if there's anyone currently in my chat around here, but if you are, the fuck is that? Because I am not a fan of that in the slightest.
The window. Look at that.
Santi Michele Arcangeli, defendenos imperio adversus principes et potestates, adversus mundi rectores tenebrarum marum.
Doesn't it seem like there's something
If
in the
that
window?
moves,
Like, I'm not.
if it's going to move, if it moves, then it's fucked.
I'm shitting you guys, right?
Veni auxilium animum, quas Deus ad imaginem sui tuis sua felicit.
Something is watching me out here. Oh my god.
There's no
That was
logical
it. That
reason you would remove the
The
camera.
Latin prayer, and did you notice that nothing went off that entire time? Not one thing went off. Yo, Sam?
REM pod. Now, the REM pod could be caused by the walkie-talkies. Fucking hell. On the live stream from East Drive that we did, that Jordan did, which is this one, which I haven't watched back for a while, to be honest.
Are we live? No, it's because it's scheduled. Are we live?
So I'm in the background of this. You don't see me. You can hear me. There's me talking.
We won't go yet until you see me. Yeah.
So I'm sure in this, and I've only watched bits of this back,
The little girl that you
that is full. Quality's not amazing for
raped and murdered, Emma.
obvious reasons.
Shall I go and get Scott's one and see if they both do it?
Yeah, or you can leave me by myself.
Yeah, you playing pussy.
Go on then. Alright, let's fuck it, go on then. You go get the other one. We'll compare. One sec, let me flick this around.
I've got to walk down the stairs in the complete dark.
You gotta walk down the stairs. Do you want one of the lights? Look at this. In the middle of the bed. Equipment. They are for electricians. These. Do you think that's why she tells us to lock ourselves in? Look at this.
Oh yeah, here's the.
It's just in the middle of the bed. That is just in the middle of the bed.
Not to alarm you.
What?
Apparently somebody knocked at the door, banging on the door, telling them to let him in.
What?
Asking to let them in. He wants to look around.
That yeah.
Do you think that's why she tells?
Yeah, no, that did happen. I was scared at that point. That was not fun. I was going to open the door because I'm an idiot, but scared.
Tells us to lock ourselves in.
I was just trying to eat my dinner.
I mean, that's in the middle of the bed. They are for That's in the
sink. They're not.
Terrifying method in the bed, I reckon. That's fucking. Building is fucking insane.
This one's.
See, this is one of the reasons that I like that both me and Jordan both took our EMF detectors, because it means that we can do side-by-sides to check for maybe a faulty EMF.
Get my.
But
With me.
Failed.
They're going. They attack with us.
Yeah, of course. Live stream possibly. So if I leave, could it be the phone? Possibly.
Oh, have we cracked it?
Could it
so
be
yeah,
the phones?
there's a nice bit of debunking here.
It could be the phones.
Debunk, hey, we're still skeptics.
Well done, evil Bixie.
Well done.
So yeah, it was debunked. A good bit of debunking there from Bailey, Jordan, and people in the chat. That I believe might even come up here on the side. I don't know where. Yeah, the phone interfering with it, which is weird.
Well done.
But solid. That bathtub gives me nightmares. That bathtub gave me nightmares before I went to East Drive. So, afterwards, even less of a fan. But yeah, I'm sure Jordan will have that video out within the next few weeks. An excellent night, and I'm really looking forward to watching it back. Yeah, anyway, let's jump back into this. But that was just to show that radio waves of different types can interfere with equipment that is used. So it wouldn't shock me if their radio here is interfering with the REM pod, is the principle I was getting at.
Yo, what the fuck? Hey, Sam, are you there? Sam, I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Oh, hello, come in, Colby.
Okay, dude, I just finished the Latin prayer, but dude, the REM pod's still going off like crazy. Like we gotta start this prayer. I'm getting the fuck out of here, dude.
REM pod's going fucking crazy, man.
Yo, dude, I don't want to alarm you or anything, but there's a shadow in the window looking at me.
I'm literally shaking.
Okay, well, like you said, let's do this fast. I'm just gonna read the prayer as fast as possible, and then.
Yeah, I need something for this shadow. I mean, yeah, he's locked in the basement, but
he's in.
He's locked in the basement on his own, doing a exorcism prayer. Is where we're at, Jack. And
down here with the power of God.
He's in the building on his own. Sam's outside. They're doing separate bits. He's dealing with the evil in the basement while Sam tries to help the spirits that are outside.
God, I'm more powerful than.
He's in.
But look at whatever the fuck that is. There's that there. There is a shadow figure in that window looking out at him.
Doesn't it seem like there's something in the window?
So yeah, that's where we're at. He gets freaked out by the REM pod.
We gotta start this prayer.
Yo, dude, I don't
They
wanna
both
alarm
seem
you or
really
anything, but
startled.
There's a shadow in the window looking at me.
I'm literally shaking.
Okay, well, like you said, let's do this fast. I'm just gonna read
Yeah,
the prayer.
the poor fucker in the basement. They shut the door again. Last time that door got wedged shut. If that had happened again, then it's a dodgy door, I would suspect. But still.
As fast as possible, and then let's.
Imagine agreeing to being locked in the basement, that the previous time you were here, the door got jammed shut by a potential ghost demon. And you've just agreed to go down there on your own. Not a chance.
Get out of here.
Okay, let me get it out, but I'm gonna start in 15 seconds, okay? Count down.
Okay, sounds good. Counting now. This is it. I command you with the power of God to leave these poor soldiers alone. Let them free. Saint Michael the Archangel,
Illustrious leader of the heavenly army.
defend us in the battle against principalities and powers, against the
Illustrious leader of the heavenly army.
defend us in the battle against principalities and powers, against the rulers of the world of darkness,
In the spirit of wickedness in high places.
come to the rescue of mankind, whom God.
Again, I'm going to say, the one that's outside on his own just feels much, it just feels like he's in a much better place.
Is made in his own image and likeness.
And purchased from Satan's tyranny at so great a price. Holy Church venerates you as her patron and guardian.
The Lord has entrusted to you. The Lord has entrusted you to the task of leading the souls of the redeemed.
You fully suspect, or you would fully expect that in this situation, if it were a demonic entity, and that this prayer actually has an effect on it, if that were the case, then reciting this prayer, really actively pushing this prayer, would piss off whatever's down here, and whatever's down here would want that to stop, which would fully explain why the activity is now picking up as they're reciting the prayer.
To heavenly blessedness.
Entreat the Lord of peace and cast Satan down under our feet, as so as to keep him further holding man captive and doing harm to the church.
Carry our prayers up to God's throne, that the mercy of the Lord may quickly come and lay hold of the beast.
The serpent of old, Satan and his demons, casting him in chains into the abyss, so that he no longer seduce the nations. Amen.
I mean, you're fine. You're not under any real threat. quite frankly, I'm disappointed they haven't kept a camera on that window. Because I would love to know what's happening. I want to know what's going on in that window. That would be insane. Yeah, I really want to know what's going on in that window though. Like, I don't know, not knowing is kind of bothering me.
It stopped. The music box stopped. Yo, Sam. No, yo, Sam, I finished the prayer.
Did it work?
I keep getting cut off from
Soldiers,
each other.
give me a sign. Did that help? Did it work? Yo,
His radio's dead with the sounds of it.
What the fuck? No, you gotta be fucking kidding me. No, it didn't.
I think his radio's dead. Which means he needs to...
No. Guys. This, here, look at this right now. This is not fucking going on. That is...
So at the point it's not turning on, I would be bolting back inside because man's on his lonesome.
That's impossible. This literally had like 30% battery still.
Okay, but locked inside basement.
Yo! Can you hear me? The fucking REM pod!
I'm convinced this door's going to be jammed.
Colby!
Again. Okay, he's on the run.
Fuck. He's probably freaking out because I'm not... Oh, fuck.
Oh, he's fallen. He's still on the move.
Fuck! That thing's going off now! Yo, Sam, are you here?
He's not going to get out. We've been through this before.
Kidding me? There's no fucking way.
Oh, I'm fully telling you that I would have had a heart attack by this point. There is not a single part of my heart that would be functioning. I would be dead. There's no questions. There's no if, ands or maybes to be had here. I would not be living. My heart would have given out. I would be deceased.
Yo, Colby. Oh, what? What? Fucking okay? You good?
Yeah.
What happened?
The door was locked. The door was locked again.
I don't think the door was locked. I think that's a dodgy door because it's happened twice with very little in between.
You were just doing a prayer.
Music box wasn't going off the entire time, right? Dude, literally, it would go off randomly.
So there was something down there.
Yes, but I don't know. Like, every single time I would answer a question, it would just stay silent.
Before or after the prayer?
It was going off, like, sporadically, constantly.
But you got the prayer done and everything?
I got the prayer completely done.
How did you figure out that the door was locked?
I tried to call you, and you didn't answer.
Yes, dude. This thing was on third battery. Look. Fucking Motorola shit.
Yeah, dude, I thought, like, when you lost service, like, I don't know how far you went over there, but, like...
You couldn't hear me the first time, right?
No, not at all. You were breaking up the first time.
So you thought that was what happened?
When I started calling you, I thought, yeah, you just lost service, so I was like, okay, let me go try to check on him, and then the REM pod started going fucking crazy.
Right after I finished my prayer, I, like, looked, boom, and then I started going. You think something was there?
I know something was there, like 100%. Dude, I tried to open the door. I swear on my life, it would not open. You will see it on camera. I'm shaking this shit. It's not opening.
I ran in there, it was just boom. This happened last time, and then the girls just opened it like 2 seconds. Like, what's wrong with that door? Can you just not open it from the inside?
Do you think it's as simple as that?
Maybe.
Does that explain why the REM pod, though, is going off?
No, that doesn't explain that, but I don't know.
Let's go
REM
test
pod is
the
one
door.
thing, but getting locked in the door is a different thing. What if... Easy, right?
Yeah, so how did it
From the
lock?
outside,
This is
yeah.
what happened. Didn't a man say, like, this was, like, over there or something?
No, I
like,
put
what
this
happened?
up because this is what locks it. It was up.
No way.
You gotta be fucking messing with me.
I know.
Try it from the
swear to God,
inside.
like, I was pushing as hard as I could.
Okay, try this. Just stay right there. What the fuck?
Dude,
My fear is that, like, we tried, and after the prayer, that is when you got locked. What I'm trying to say is I don't think it worked. It locked you in the basement. A second time. it recognized you.
See, I had to drop like the walkie-talkie and everything because just nothing was working. Had my hands full. This REM pod was going off like crazy. Music box only every.
I mean, yeah. I want to watch him try and open that door again, because I thought... Sorry, fly. To me...
Are you kidding? Are you fucking kidding me?
No, he is rattling the door.
Sam, are you here?
I feel like he's not necessarily... No, okay, no, he is. No, he is trying to open the door. I can't, yeah.
Answers what it was down here. That box working.
Where was I?
I don't think it worked. It locked you in the basement. A second time. It recognized you.
See, I had to drop like the walkie-talkie and everything because just nothing was working. Had my hands full. This REM pod was going off like crazy. Music box only every once in a while. But dude, it's not going off. That's how you know. It was only going off when I was down here.
Dude, see, there we go.
I just like, the only thing that I'm upset about is like, I don't know if we have like the answers what it was down here. You know what I mean?
Absolutely
like, what
not.
if soldiers were giving me signs that they wanted me to continue? Like, how do I know if it was an evil thing or not? Like, it would hardly even answer my questions. Like, nothing even happened besides like that, just going off randomly. Like, I feel like I didn't get anything found out.
10 minutes later.
Like, I actually do think we got a lot of answers doing this. Think about it. In this time that we were at the Conjuring House, we got way more evidence.
Yeah.
We realized for sure it's not Bathsheba that we were talking to. It was soldiers. It was a bunch of soldiers that are trapped here, and there is something not letting them leave. But that something, no matter last time or this time, is more powerful than what we can just randomly do.
It was more powerful than Amanda.
More powerful than Ed and Lorraine at one point.
Yeah.
I just feel like because...
Again, Ed and Lorraine didn't beat this. As far as my understanding is, Ed and Lorraine got kicked out and never returned. So they didn't beat this entity. I don't know.
We were getting so much, and like because there were soldiers like telling us that we needed like a medium to help, that we got in over our heads. Like, what if he was?
I think we got too excited, honestly.
Me too.
I think we were like, oh,
we can fix this. We can do this.
These people need help. They want us to help. They're like, oh, I need a medium's help. We're like, okay, what if we just ask a friend and then try it?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, maybe it was actually saying, no, you need an exorcism. You need a psychic. You need to actually do this shit real. There's a reason why we're ghost hunters and a reason why we're not exorcists.
Demonologists and exorcists.
Yeah. Like, what we're dealing with is something way more powerful than us, and I think, just reading off prayers to it, if anything, it probably just laughed at us.
Seriously, though. We're coming to the conclusion that Amanda was right. Like other people, like the psychics, we've talked to countless mediums, countless psychics, said, yo, do not mess with the things that are out of your control. Even the spirits here at the house were saying, no, you guys can't help.
We just bit off a little bit more than we could chew. I think instead...
Yeah, I think realistically, this house needs someone bigger than them, bigger than Amanda, someone professional.
We probably should have brought like Amanda back or another medium and
or an actual exorcist.
Yeah, an actual priest.
So now it's the plan. Sunrise is at 5. In 1 hour.
I say we're probably not gonna sleep. See if anything else happens. Like we did our best. Like, what else are we supposed to do?
So they just sit around for the remainder of the day.
Say goodbye to the Conjuring House. We're all packed up now.
All spirits that we talked to tonight, just want to say thank you for communicating with us. But you are no longer welcome to communicate with us. You are not allowed to follow us. Stay here, and goodbye.
Oh yeah, it's storming hard, man.
Спасибо.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Ah! Oh shit, dude! Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Wow. Wow.
Holy
That was
fuck,
proper
bro!
rain.
Oh my god!
Holy
We got
shit.
soaked in 5 seconds!
Shit. What the hell, Bathsheba? Goodbye, Conjuring House.
I mean, I'm going to assume that's completely, obviously unrelated. But yeah.
Has lightning strikes in the background.
Alright guys, we made it. 6 o'clock. We're at the hotel. We stayed overnight alone at the Conjuring House.
12 hours later. That's an experience I will never forget.
Happy Halloween. I think Hell Week was really, really intense. One of the most difficult but rewarding things at the same time we've ever
You
done.
would
This
assume
was
Hell
the
Week's
most we've
gonna
ever
come up again
posted
within-
in our entire social media career, so we really hope you guys enjoyed the
within
videos
the
if
next
you watched
month.
them.
I think
Next
one thing
month.
that I really learned from doing Hell Week, there are so many places that can be investigated and so many different types of places. Like we went Dracula's castles, like vampires. We went Pine Barrens, like we actually were trying to find the New Jersey Devil. Queen Mary, like demon stuff from our
So
past.
they did a bit of cryptid hunting as well, which I like.
It's like there's tons of different things that we can go to.
It just shows you that there's so many different places we haven't been to in the entire world. Like hitting Romania, places like Ukraine, stuff like that. We can go anywhere we want.
We are for sure just
Well,
getting started.
it's interesting how this has aged. Obviously, they were at Ukraine this time last year, filming a episode. Obviously now, obviously you couldn't go back to Ukraine now.
With that being said, yes, if you guys get 500,000 likes, we will go back to the Stanley Hotel for room 217
I think they did as well.
finale. If you have another place that you think we should hit in this upcoming year, comment down below. We want to do one of your comments.
Explore Club is only $1 right now, so go check it out. Here's the link. It's also down below. Don't miss out. We're posting every day on there. That's what all the cool kids are doing, so go do it.
And we got Hell Week specific merch, so go check that out.
We're more excited than ever to hit the best places in the world and become better at communicating with things like demons, spirits, whatever we run across.
I feel like just in this year alone, we've gotten so much better at ghost hunting. Like, I really think that we can keep pushing this limit.
It's only gonna get better
I mean,
and better.
I've watched, obviously, we've watched some of their earlier stuff compared to now, and I think we watched the Queen Mary, which was one of their earliest ones.
Thank you guys for joining us on the journey.
With that being said, take a look at one of the craziest projects we've ever done, Hell Week. Adios.
Check it out.
I'm going to cut it there because I do not want the outro. I don't want the outro music to get me done for copyright. So, that is going to be the end of my stream today. Thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed. I will be watching some more stuff, probably some more Sam Colby, maybe some more other channels over the next few days, hopefully. And fingers crossed. Fingers crossed everything is good. That was on the 31st of October. So November last year, they did a 30-minute reaction to some of the stuff that was missed during that stream, during that video. So I might watch that tomorrow because I'm probably going to only do a shorter stream tomorrow. But thanks for joining me. I will catch you all later and hope you all have a good bank holiday. Just to date this stream. But sweet. Cheers. Peace. Bye.